Then I gotta get it back over here. All right, y'all. We live. Another day. I'm tired as a motherfucker. I ain't lying, motherfucker. Been working. So we gonna jump right into it because I was on live this morning, and a lot of people was talking about Moon in the building as always, y'all. Early. So where they was talking, I'm gonna let you talk. People was talking, right? They was talking about the opening band, right? Why people don't be coming to see the opening band. And is that a promoter job or is that a band a band job for them to get their people and the people coming in early? Some people I don't know. It's always ever since I was going since I first started going to go, we never went early, so it was a never early thing. So I don't know. I don't know how they gonna fix that one, man. They trying to fix that one, early one where like we get people in the building early.
I mean, it just goes to show that, you know what I'm saying, when you the early band, you gotta have your fan base together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk that shit and be complaining about playing early, but if you got a real fan base, your fan base gonna come out and see you no matter what.
That's what.
So it ain't the promoter job. The promoter job got you in the building.
Right.
You know, he more focused on the main band. That's his moneymaker. So the band, the house band to get, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to play first, you know what I'm saying? That's really your promotional type, you know what I'm saying, time and shit. Like, you need to go on there not just to try to play and sound good, which is a must, but also get your people in the building.
Sure. Somebody else said, one person said, well, some bands be in a fucked up time slot. I'm like, bro, it's day parties, it's all that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what time slot they give me. I'm gonna do my best to have my people in there, but that's just me.
I mean, what that got to do with motherfucking promoting your band and having your fans there? Like, the time slot is the time slot. Now, when you post your shit on your page and shit, you can't get 20 of your fans to come out and spend some money, come see you. You might not be it, Holmes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but most bands, I believe. Okay, I'm like, it's two ways to look at it. There's a way to look at it that, man, damn, you might not have that many people, or second of all, some people say they be in a fucked up time slot. The doors open at 9. You might have to start at 9:30. I'm like, man, now I agree that's a fucked up spot to be in. But if you know you're gonna be in that fucked up spot and you take that fucked up spot,
man, you got to start somewhere, man. Every band done started at the starting position. No band started off, you know what I'm saying, just, I mean, you might got a few that just started off praying, but majority of the bands had to come up, man. Like, you got to pay your dues just like the other band had to pay their dues. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't complain about the time slot or nothing. You just got to crank out, build your fan base and shit, and then elevate. If you ain't in it for that, then you in the wrong game.
I think some motherfuckers, and I was saying about something about the young nigga I got coming. The nigga Monty in Major League, don't matter what time slot you give him, he be having his people y'all in that jump though. Right. He be having people, I don't know if it's the Fredericksburg thing or he got a text alert or something, but Slim be having his people in that motherfucker, bro.
Man, you your own promoter. Like, when they created social media, it gave you the ability to be your own promoter. So fuck what the main promoter talking about on my page or my band page. I can motherfucking put, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pop out. I'm playing at such and such time.
Yeah.
You got the world in your hands and shit, man. I'm tired of these niggas complaining about
crying though.
I'm tired of niggas complaining and crying about motherfucking somebody else holding them back, dog. It's nothing holding you back, dog. You got full range to do whatever the fuck you want out here and shit. Would you choose to do with your time and your ability or your platform is up to you.
That's what I'm saying. And another thing is, look, man, a lot of shit happened in 2025. This one thing I'm not doing in 25. If you ain't paying for the extra promo in the motherfucking service, bro, don't ask me when to post a fly and shit. Right. That goes for every promoter that booked me, bro. You booked me to host a motherfucking show. So happened that I love what I do. I always love to promote, but man, y'all niggas ain't gonna dictate how I run my motherfucking page and shit like that. I'm telling you niggas that I had to get on that nigga today, man. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not. Right. Nah, nigga, you paid me for this. Nah, but that's the thing that be getting me, bro. They be paying for the lowest package and want the most service, bro. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Shit, nigga want to pay for Reggie. I'm giving them Reggie. You come here talking about no loud or nothing. Shit, you got Reggie money. You tripping? You getting Reggie?
Right, and that's what get me, bro. It's just like some people, just like shout out Tasha, Sit Pretty Entertainment. She called me yesterday, wanted me to promote the show. Bam! Before I could finish the motherfucker typing, the motherfucking cash out was over that Joan phone. That's a girl on her business. Look, I'm gonna give you this, this, and that, and that's what we gonna do. So guess what? She get the top service. Right. don't get mad why you see her show fly out more than yours. She paid for the top service.
Yeah, shout out to Tasha and the man.
Yeah, they really do
good. Like they about to get back in the groove and shit or whatever.
Yeah, so
she's been on a great journey too with motherfuckers
losing weight shit. Yeah.
And all that. Like I'm proud to see that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about growth and elevation, but. Yeah, Shawty gonna pay like she weighed. Like
she don't have no problem
throwing no money around.
Nah. If it's that,
that's good business.
Yeah, it's that. But another thing is like, my guy Burry do the same thing. All right, bam, I'm about to cash out you this, man. Let's get the rolling, rocking and rolling.
Right, for sure.
So he get the top. So don't ask why I'm wearing Society City and No Filter getting promoted. Right. Hey, he put it out there. This is what I need. Look, it's on the way. You know what I'm saying?
And niggas gotta stop all this skinny shit, man.
Yeah.
You niggas are skinny, man. Y'all niggas are some of the most skinniest getting money niggas I ever seen, man. God damn shit, man.
Yeah.
The money is made to spend it, dog. You can't take none of this shit with you and shit. So if you in business, man, pay how you weigh, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what you pay for.
Yeah, Burry got he got me hosting Backyard next Saturday. And this Saturday he got I wanted that show back, but Mimi had already booked me and sent deposit. But he do got What Band and Express Band who did a good job. I just hosted them. So he got them Saturday at Babylon Woodbridge. So and that shit gonna do numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
He always do numbers at Babylon Woodbridge. I ain't never been to Babylon Woodbridge where he ain't gonna do numbers.
Yeah, they love that
motherfucker. Yeah, he gonna do the numbers, man. And that's what I'm saying is, bro, you get what you get, bro. I mean, people be like, damn, man, why that ain't win? Like I know you look at some of these shows and you be like, man, ain't no possible way that John go win. And you look at some shows, say, man, people gonna be up in that motherfucker, man.
Because it's just all about time and the shit, man. You really gotta check the stats, man. Niggas just be out here throwing shows, man. You gotta plan that shit without like months in ahead and know who throwing shows. Did they just get booked? It's like so much shit that go into being a promoter that you gotta pay attention to that niggas just don't pay attention to. Niggas just go there, throw their money around and hoping they hit. Niggas really be playing the lottery and shit. Niggas don't be knowing what they shit gonna do. They just be throwing their money and hoping and hoping that shit hit. But sometimes though, you'll throw that money out there and shit, that shit don't jump back. Yeah. Nigga be looking sick.
Sometimes it hit though.
Overhead be motherfucker 10, 15 bands and shit. You ain't make 5,000 back.
and
crazy.
And that's why to get in the Burry point, it was a point of time that Burry would book anybody to give him a chance, this and that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, Burry, these niggas don't show you no motherfucking love. They ain't no win, lose, or draw. You still gonna pay the motherfucking bill. So now he getting smarter where now he only booking bands that got a following, got a motherfucking could provide a service and get some people in the building. And now he winning. Some people just don't deserve. I ain't gonna say they don't deserve, but they ain't that point in high demand right now that they don't have no people. They don't have no people.
I'm not just going to get no nigga just off some rapper shit or some fucking go-go shit, man. I'm going to get the money maker. Like, it's just no ifs and buts about it. Like, nigga, that's like me going and getting half or some bullshit pack or some shit like that ain't about to move and shit. Like, I'm not doing that. If Backyard the hot commodity and shit, or What Band the hot commodity, or TCB the hot commodity, that's who I'm booking. and I take my chances, and you just play the undercard. You know what I'm saying? If I want to gamble on a new band, y'all play the undercard, but niggas be having a problem playing the undercard. It's like these niggas is never happy, man. You niggas want to get fed. You niggas want to get burped. You niggas want niggas cut the food up.
Yeah.
You want niggas to put it in your mouth. Like, God damn, nigga, what the fuck you want? Huh?
One nigga just to feed you, and sometimes, and then listen, this would be making me really get mad, right? Y'all niggas don't even have a following, and you don't even want to post the show, bro. You would rather post to what Trump doing than posting your own motherfucking product.
Right.
Or posting your own show. I'm like, man, what the fuck world y'all niggas live on? Nigga, you got 5 shows coming up in the next 3 weeks, but all you could do is post about another motherfucker that's already rich.
Right.
They don't even know you.
It's a trick.
They don't even give 2 fucks about you.
These niggas be getting tricked. These niggas be paying attention to the wrong shit, man. Like, I just tell somebody, like, dog, the president, who the president is, all that bullshit ain't never dictate what going on in my universe, dog.
Always say, and I was saying this.
I've been doing me. I've been doing me. You know what I'm saying? Forever and shit, dog. Like, the president who the president was never came into effect. Joe Biden ain't never knocked on my door and shit. It was like, hey, Holmes, I'm gonna need you to stop this and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to jail. Never. So, nigga, worry about your own shit, dog. It's time to worry about your own self, dog, and get to it, dog. Fuck what these niggas doing, man. These niggas is going to hell in a handbasket. Like, it's over for a lot of these niggas and shit, man. I ain't tongue wrestling, fooling around with none of these fuck ass niggas, man. Like, the price is the price. The service is the service. If you don't like it, nigga, get the fuck on. You ain't going to McDonald's asking for half the price. You ain't trying to say you got 50 cents for a cheeseburger. You ain't going to the designer store saying no shit like that. So why the fuck is you think a nigga gonna cut his price and that's making you money? I just don't be understanding the logic of these niggas, man. Like, motherfuckers really need to do a self-evaluation on some mental health shit, man. Because, like, a lot of motherfuckers just delusional, man. Like, niggas gotta wake up out that dream state, man, and get back to reality and real shit, man. I'm telling you, because it's a lot of money that's coming in, and you just gotta be ready for that shit. No bullshit, dog.
And, yo, this would give me about this shit. Like, bro, like, I just don't understand. I be seeing so many things about Trump or worrying about what you did on this, what he doing, this, what he doing, this, what he doing, this, what he doing, what he doing, this, what he doing, this, what he doing. Bro, how can that affect your life or what you got planned or focus on? Like, in what way?
Only how it affect you, like, just like he just did the thing where he about to cut the food stamps and the housing. To me, personally, in my opinion, I think it's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that shit done crippled so many people over the years. There's people that been on Section 8 for 20 years, bro, and ain't get better. It's women that take that government money and don't feed the kids and go to the go-go and buy shit from Guccinis and shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to revamp that whole system, man, because that shit is taken away from money that niggas is going out here and making, like, real taxpayers' dollars, and it's going to motherfuckers that ain't getting better, or a person that might really need the housing can't get the housing because you just locked in this shit for 20 years. You ain't just think about elevating. You just gonna live off welfare, housing, and food stamps forever. Nah, that shit is over. Y'all niggas gotta get up off the couch and get a grind. Go out there and hustle. That shit over. All that sweet shit is over. Know what I'm saying? You gotta get out here and get it. I'm glad he cutting that shit for real. That's on some real shit. Fuck it. Send these motherfuckers back out here.
So people act like he doing so much bad. I ain't even been getting involved in it because so many posts about that shit. I be like, man, I ain't got time to even. Right. I ain't even got time to even instigate that shit.
That nigga Trump ain't did shit to nobody, man. Like, what that nigga Trump said out his mouth on that stage and shit don't got shit to do with you. Half of you niggas not even in the tax bracket for this shit to even affect you. You broke his shit talking about Trump, the tax bill, and this and that, man. You only niggas that's mad is the niggas that's getting cut on welfare. That's getting government assistance. I'm the only people mad. Everybody else, motherfucking, that's out here moving and shaking and it's about money and business is cheering that Trump is in there. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about Trump. It's just about what he implementing. Nigga, you can tell by some of the moves he making, it's time to get money. Them immigrants running around out here and shit, man. Them niggas ain't got no papers, no nothing. They taking up your jobs.
Yeah, they definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? Free, just for them niggas to go vote for the wrong nigga.
Like motherfucker, I think Katrina said, yeah, I heard they grabbed somebody off my girl John. I said, good, maybe they'll call me now.
Right. I'm telling you, they going in and hire them people for like $13, man. Them people don't care about working for cheap. So niggas is not even paying attention to the demographics of life. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even speak on no politics if you just out here on some bullshit. What the fuck is you worrying about the world business? You ain't even handling your business.
That's why I don't even get involved in that shit, bro. Because I'm still bettering myself, bro.
There's females out there talking politics and shit. I'm like, shawty, you don't even govern your pussy right. You talking about politics, but Trump doing. Like, shawty, tighten up, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Hey, young, that shit crazy, though. Hey, young.
It's time to.
Hey, young, that shit crazy.
It's time to change this shit, man. It's time to get this shit all the way right so niggas can get money, man, for real. Like, why would you want to be on food stamps? You know, it's a cap to that shit. Like, you can't even make over a certain type of money, like $1 over there, take your housing and your food stamps. Who wants to live like that? That's like the bare minimum. And then when they do give you housing, they put you in the fucking worst hood in America. Your house a trap house. Your kids can't even walk. This niggas dying in front of your house. Like, who want to be that? Who want to do that? Like, it's time to be real logical about this shit, man. Like, fuck all that shit, man. Like, if they cut that shit, it's gonna make niggas go back to work and get on, or at least start a business or something and get some money on. That's it, dog. It's all about some money. Get some money and a peace of mind, dog, and elevate, man. All this other shit, y'all niggas just on some bullshit, man. Y'all gotta wake up before it's too late.
The immigrants, and then that's why I say, if you look at us, like you talking about go-go wise, right? Motherfucker, it's like this go-go wise, and people gonna be. Do you know 80% of the club ownership in the DMV is owned by immigrants, Spanish people, Latinos, Ethiopians, Africans, right. Jamaican? Ain't none of them owned by us.
They come over here and open the book up. They come over here and open up a book on how to move with credit, how to do business. The shit, the black nigga, he come out here and shit, man. He wearing about some fucking designer clothes, some bullshit jewelry that these niggas is motherfucking halfway making. Like, that jewelry be tainted. It be half and half. They be finessing. Like, it's just a lot of shit that just be getting finessed. That niggas, that black niggas be focused on and shit, man. Niggas off drugs. You go to the curry out, them people ain't eating fried wings and fried rice. They got a bowl of white rice. Mm-hmm. They don't even eat the shit they sell you.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like, it's time to be smart, man. Like, niggas ain't moving smart, man. And I don't give a fuck about this shit, but we on a platform, so I speak on what the fuck I give my opinion and shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? All these things, you can go do your own research. I ain't saying I'm a specialist at nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my point of view. You know what I'm saying? But this shit out here fucked up, man. Niggas be focused on the wrong shit, man. And that's why niggas ain't winning, man. That's why niggas in the same position. You look up 10, 20 years, you doing the same shit you was doing 20 years ago. You in a cycle. You don't even realize it. That shit goofy. You know what I'm saying? It's no way. Niggas should be running around this junk with millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, dog. I don't give a fuck about what not nigga doing or saying, dog. I'm trying to get this money on and change my people's life. Right. You know what I'm saying? Help my people grow and win, man. All that other shit, man, I ain't on no tough shit. I ain't on nothing, but you play. You know how we coming. But other than that, we coolin', man. We just trying to turn up, man, get some money and lay back, enjoy life.
Enjoy
Travel.
life.
All that other shit, man, is for the birds, man. Fuck the president, nigga. No disrespect to Trump, but fuck him, nigga. I'm the president, nigga. I'm my own shit.
yeah.
What the fuck?
So, and then another thing is just like, man, we trying to chase a check, and just like you said, man, we trying to make life better. Like, reason I don't get in those type of talks, because only thing I posted was, it's 1,000 things going on in your life. You could be focused on your kids, your family, your wife, and your main problem is Trump.
There's a white nigga that never ate with you, slept with you, fucked your bitch, nothing. He never did nothing to you, nothing. You ask these niggas, what Trump do to you? Man, he ain't do nothing to me. I just don't like what he said.
Right.
Man, you niggas some bitches, man. Like, god damn and shit. Like, y'all niggas so soft now that if a nigga say something and shit, y'all niggas just in y'all feelings. That's the fucking problem. You can't even tell the truth no more. The truth, like, I swear to God, you tell the truth
gets you killed.
Man, you like, nigga be ready to kill you. On the truth. I be like, man, this shit is crazy. This a Matrix for real with shit, dog. Like, you can't even tell the truth, dog. Man, I be fucking with niggas and shit, dog, and I be telling them niggas the truth about themselves and shit. Niggas just don't be want to hear, dog. Nigga, that shit might be coming to fisticuffs or whatever. These niggas be ready to die about that shit, man.
But I'm like this, and this is what I be saying about the go-go shit. It's hard for the band to go to the next level, because the moment they like it when you say, oh, you cranky, man. Y'all was on point tonight, man. Y'all had this and that. But the moment you say, man, that shit wasn't even hit, bro. Like, that shit, shorty was off key. Y'all niggas up there looking any kind of way. A nigga ready hurt you when you want to tell them the truth about, like what am I here for? I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not on this podcast to stroke your ego or make you feel good. If that shit wasn't hitting, that shit wasn't hitting.
Nah, I don't even give a fuck about none of them niggas. What the fuck they talking about, man? Like, either your shit cranking, it's cranking, it don't, man. Like, nigga, grow up, man. Learn how to take criticism and move on and shit, man. Like, worrying about this shit, what these niggas gonna do, dog, that's just a never ending battle, dog. These niggas is gonna keep doing shit. They never gonna not do nothing. They always gonna do some wild shit, dog. If I chase that every time and shit, dog, I'll be crazy. I'm be crazy trying to check everything.
Hey, what?
Fuck these niggas. Fuck motherfucking if you cranking or not. Fuck the band. Fuck, like, nigga, come on, man. Nigga, get you some money and shut the fuck up. Nigga would get some money, nigga wouldn't even be talking.
That nigga said, fuck the motherfucking band. It's just like, hey, look. And Katrina said, baby, you take a lot of bashing, right? And that's what she said last night. She said, man, I hear exactly what you be talking about. Right. like the slumming, the this and that. She came in from Fast. She said the opening band not having that many people up there, and everybody wait till the closing band to come. Till everybody come in. She said, well, I see what you talking about, man. Right. Just like Mimi, shout out Mimi making moves to the team. Like I got the hat on today, Mimi. Mm-hmm. Like her, she got Casamigos with Strictly Business and Still Familiar. Right. That shit gonna be loaded because she's smart enough to know who gonna put people in the building. Rodell's birthday gonna be, man, Rodell got a situation, bro. Right. He got 2 days, bro. Both of them Jones, like, yeah. Right. That's what's up, and that's what you gotta do. It's not like saying we don't like the other bands, we don't like the other bands and that, but we just like, listen, man, we know who bring the numbers in. Just like Moon got on me one day. I had to take what I take it. Nigga, I packed every backyard show. He went Diamond Lounge. And for a backyard show, that joint was late. Boom said, what's going on? I said, bro, I couldn't even tell you. I had to take that. Right. If you could take when you're doing good, you got to. That, with the losses. Hey, look, that day was an egg. I don't know. Right. Maybe because it can't smoke. Now, I never took a loss with backyard at Babylon Fortune, but some old Diamond Lounge. Backyard fans don't like that joint, man. I don't know, yo.
Can't smoke or nothing.
Right.
Niggas like to smoke, man. You can't smoke. It's a ride.
Hey, come on, you good? Come on. You good? Hey, yeah, you can sit right here or right here. Any way you want to sit there, it's your choice. All right, hey, look, y'all, we got Stacy in the building, right? Stacy that came in the building, right? And just like me, she do the promo shit too, right? Mm-hmm. And she do the promo, right. And her shit be packed out, motherfucker. Right. Sundays when they do Ivy City Smokehouse or whatever they do, and she be out supporting. She be out, you know what I'm saying? When I see her, I see her. But her first, I think her most successful job was the Housewives of Benton Road. I think that was and they took that to a whole another motherfucking level, man. Right. So Stacy, talk to the people, tell them what you enough of me talking you talk about you. And tell people where you come from, what you're doing, you know, all that.
Okay. Yeah, first and foremost, I am STACY TYSON. Glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here,
brother.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
I am an actress, radio personality.
Right.
I do a lot. By me working there, I don't really do as much as I used to.
Right.
But I try to promote things when I can. But the acting thing that's what I do.
Right.
That's just, I just.
How you like acting and shit? Like,
I love it.
Is it hard or?
No, actually, it's natural.
Right.
If you are a person, I'm an outgoing person.
Right.
So it makes it easy for me. So
talk your shit.
Talk my shit. You know, just be me. But I just bring my characters to life. Pretty much everybody that I work with, they give me a script. I read it, go over and make sure I know everything. But all in all, once you get it, you make it yours.
Right.
And me, I'll just add lib, I'll put stuff to it or what have you. And just it's fun. It's really fun. I mean, it's nothing to be scared of. I've introduced a couple of people to acting.
Right.
And they thought they would never be able to do
it.
But it's fun. It's a fun experience for them. And I'm glad to be able to help somebody else, get on.
Right.
And some people have continuously went on as far as comedy as well. Comedy, acting, all that. But it's fun. It's something, if you find somebody, like they have a lot of people in the DMV area.
Right.
That is maybe casting for different things. Yeah, try it out. I mean, it's fun.
Right. I was thinking about that, like my family. That's my family right there. But he a famous actor. William Callen. He been in like the Meek Mill's movie, the Tiana Taylor movie, a couple other jumps and shit like that. And like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about getting into acting and shit. I thought I could put my little flavor on it.
Yeah, that shit good. Like when I acted with Brown did that shit. The only thing I did, they didn't tell me like. First time I was acting, right? And they said, bam, you gotta keep taking a shot. Knowing well I could have put water in and shit, this and that. I'm drinking a real shit. Like,
you twisted.
I was blasted. Yeah. I was blasted. I was blasted.
You can't just jump out there like that with it, but I'm gonna tell you, when we did Housewives of Ben Road, we did that in 2013.
Yeah.
So I mean that went international, like everywhere, right? Yeah. I was working for NIH. I would go in the buildings of NIH and people, they'd be having everybody downstairs. I'm thinking I'm waiting to be cleared to go upstairs.
Right.
All the time, they're gathering people up off the floors. Guess who downstairs? Guess who down? I get to the elevator, everybody out there like, yep, that is her. That's her. Right. But with Housewives of Ben Road, we had no script. We got up every Sunday and we met up 8 o'clock in the morning and we just sat there and brainstormed.
Yeah.
And we just did it. We would bring whatever we thought about the week before or during the week. Right. We'll bring our props and we just go. Everything was just freelance. Done. Yeah, like down the
almost like improv.
Right, down the Spirit of Washington. We just got together. I had bags in my trunk. You know what I'm saying? We like, all right, we get ready to go do this, Right. But everything that we did pretty much was like off the top of our head. Mike Brooks, shout out to him, because that was a winner right there.
Right.
Yeah, I remember when I first had y'all in the studio with me and it was a bunch of us with me, Scorpio Killer Cow, and she was like, damn, man, how the fuck you got all these niggas that like, I'm talking about these motherfuckers that they liked on stage.
Right.
So, and then when we was doing the skits, I told them, basically do what the fuck you want to do. And they made up each skit right there. And I'm like, damn, they just made that shit happen just like that. It's like that. One of the best skits. And I think that's what people don't understand is like, when you do this shit, man, you got to do it. Like, you can't. Ever since then, we never stopped. And that's I keep telling people. Like, I'm not a fan of bands that return to this or we back out with it. It's like, it's not the same as if you would have kept going.
Right.
Like some bands, even in the Northeast groups, everybody was psyched, but it still wasn't, it hasn't been the same yet. And maybe if they didn't take their break, they probably would have been the one of those go-go bands ever.
Yeah, but sometimes
life happens.
Yeah, life happens. Sometimes you need a break. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Sometimes you need that. You do need that. And like I said, with Housewives, that was an original.
Yeah.
People wanted us to come back every time. Somebody always saying, "Come back, come back." Like Martin, certain things has to end.
Right.
Because once you go ahead, you got to come back and get triple that.
Exactly.
And what's going on now? Social media. See, we had it. But it wasn't to the effect like it is now. Right. You got everybody, little kids, everybody just doing different things. We did the BBL joints, the eyelashes, all that was before they was even wearing eyelashes, before they had the BBLs out. So some things that you do once you up the top with it, you in this era, I don't. To me, I don't know. People may disagree, but I've been there and done that. So it's very hard once you top the top to come back. You got to come back with something else on a different note.
Reinvent yourself.
Yeah, you got to come back in a different way. You can't. We can't bring Housewives back.
Right. And it's hard to just manage 10 other personalities and get them on the same page.
Exactly.
The same circumstances in life where we just got time to fuck with each other. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, exactly. And like now I got more into stage plays.
Right.
I'm doing stage plays now. With Gil and Pam Nelson. We've been doing them for a few years. I've been with them doing them for a few years. We have one coming up now. Matter of fact, I brought my flyers with me.
Right. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, Family Affair, The Wedding. Now we normally do when we come back, it may be, the same. It's the same, pretty much the same. It's the same people actually. Right. But at this point in time, this one that we're doing, we did Family Affair, we did Holiday. Now we're doing The Wedding. Like when the younger, my little nephews and stuff, the younger guys, they grew up now. It's like years later, like 15 years or so later.
Right.
So they're getting married. One of them is getting married now. We all coming back together.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. It's a roller coaster ride, but it keep you on your seat. You be jaw dropping. Right, so it's real nice. So, but stage plays, I love them because. But one thing about stage plays and doing films, you can cut, edit. Stage plays ain't none of that. Ain't none of that because everybody is behind each other. Everybody is looking for their cue. They're looking when we rehearse. We rehearse the whole script.
Right.
You know it, so you know when you come in, and you gotta do your stuff you're doing, and always remember your line. Ain't no messing up. You mess up, okay? That means that somebody gonna have to pick up.
Right.
But the stage plays, I love it.
So what happens when somebody mess up? Do somebody like improv and come in and try to clean it up?
Yeah, and only we would know.
Yeah.
Like Gil, he knows that he wrote it, so he'd be like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? But the audience. Because the way we may do it, it hasn't happened often. I think maybe one time. I think
for sure.
It happened, but we all picked up on it and just brought it back, and nobody knew anything.
For sure.
So doing that, it's.
I messed up a lot of time, but they always told me, like, you don't have to say the exact word. Even though somebody wrote it, you could slice it up how you want to, and it might be a better outcome. Acting was good. I hated it at first because it could get you so mad that, like, because you gotta keep doing shit over. It ain't like the music shit. The music shit, you could go in the studio and you know your words or you know what you want to say or swag. Acting is kind of hard, and that's why people saying, "Bam, you the host everything." See, I haven't been at the Bowie Center Performing Arts, but I heard it's a very good place to perform. I heard the only band that did that was Vibe, right?
Okay. Black Umbrella, the group that I'm with, we had parties there.
Right. I gotta get in there.
It was nice. We had RNS, we had Black Print, we had a few couple of bands there, and it was nice. But we mainly do the plays. Joe Clear do his thing up there with the comedy and stuff.
Right.
But he was just funny as shit at the MGM not so long ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I ain't.
Yeah.
I still go. But also, let me just tell you, on All Black, BET. I'm in Conspirators. That's a TV series.
Right. You've been doing it for a long time. You like one of the famous actors.
That's on All Black. So check that out. They come out on Thursdays. Yeah. It's about a group of young hackers, and they vicious. They vicious with it, and they're trying to take down the mayor. The mayor corrupt and stuff like that. And it was like they like kidnapped my son. I played the mother of the gentleman, and they pretty much kidnapped me. But it's like what is it? Like organ trafficking and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta watch it. It's good.
See, you been
like the third episode.
And that's what I mean by I think I'm in a good position that I could interview people that really people know about but don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I could call her. There's people I could call. Right. Just like a lot of people can't get Ging for an interview because he don't, he like, I don't like to do interviews because it's not genuine. So I could call him, bro. I need you to really talk about like when he did when he spazzed out on the violence and the little youngers. I called him right after, bro. You gotta come talk about it, bro. You got to. Sure. And then that's when he came on our show on Kazi Radio and talk about. And I think people don't. It's so many people like DJ Nikki. People like now she done had her second interview. Somebody else interview after we interviewed her, knowing that she she has to get her recognition. She's a great DJ. Just not because she's a female. A lot of female hosts been getting, and I've been taking up for them. A lot of female hosts been getting bashed. Not you, but a few. They were like, man, some female hosts, they just don't like this thing they do sing-alongs. I don't do sing-alongs when I host.
mean, you know how you host, so you know
right,
how you
right.
gotta host things. You know, it's certain ways you feel the vibe of the room.
Right.
You know, you as a host, you got to keep that thing jumping. You know, you got to, and not saying you got to be, what I don't do is I don't talk all the time.
Yeah, me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You let the music play, let them enjoy. Because who want me personally? Right. I'm not going to do what I don't like. You know, when I'm in a club and somebody hosting, I don't want to hear them on the mic all day while the phone, while the music is playing and they talking. You know, it's a time you get mixed in.
People do not like sing-alongs.
No, I ain't doing none of that.
But see, remember that time there we honored you and it was Pep Show and I was hosting, and people say, I don't like the host all the time either. But the person that paying you might be, look here, nigga. I just gave you $300, nigga. You better say something.
Yeah, I get
you know,
that.
yeah,
I get that,
and that's what they run to.
Do your job.
Yeah, if you used to doing something, I mean, it's a time that you come in.
Right.
You know, you let the people dance. They got their music playing. They want to hear the music. They want to party. It's already you get all right now. I see you over there. You partying or you come on. Let's hype this thing up, y'all ladies. You know, but not the whole time.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
Conversation on the jump.
Well, it makes me have an advantage. I know everybody in the club.
That's the thing.
I know everybody in it because I probably done sold them tickets so I know who birthday is, and that's why I sell tickets. People don't know that's the secret, and I say I know everybody, and I don't care what you do. People love hearing their name sound go through those speakers.
Exactly. Now you know what I'm saying. I mean, personally, like come through the door. You know, now I will host. Now, you know, everybody know me. I know a lot of faces. Now, I don't know everybody by name, so I'm hosting. You know, I'm kind of like, I'm going to say a couple of names, but I can't say everybody. You know how people just look at you? Right. They looking at you and shit. They want you to be like, and I'm like, hey, boo, I see you. I don't know your damn name. Come on, man. Let's be for real. I don't know everybody. They may know me. But I make it, you know, I make it worth everybody's while. You know?
I'm going to ask you right now. What go-go band?
Here we go with bullshit,
y'all. No. What? You know, I gotta put some bullshit in here. So, what go-go band? When you turned around through the city, is Stacey Tyson listening to?
You already know R.E., man. Come on, now. I'm serious.
I don't know. You might have changed. You might pick up some new bands that you like. There's a lot of. It's like it's a new band every week.
No offense to the other bands, but I'm gonna tell you, R.E. is for me all these times. Now, if I'm just riding in the car, I'm listening to my slow music and shit like that.
Right.
But at a point when we going out, me and my sister, or you know the ladies and shit, my brother or something, we going out.
Do you go to an R.E. show playing R.E.?
Yeah. I come out the R.E. show playing R.E. God damn it, we got to keep this thing going so I get where I got to go. Shit, hell yeah.
So what would you say to the people that say R.E. is not the R.E. that I know of? Because I've been hearing a lot of people being disappointed in R.E. play. Now you're an R.E. fan, so you would know.
This is what I'm going to say about that. Now, I have had, me and my sister Nikki, we've had discussions, right? So we had to slow down on going seeing R.E. because, as you know, R.E., they came out with new stuff now, right?
Right.
But I don't care. Whenever you could go see R.E. every Friday. R.E. can hit the same shit every Friday, but guess what?
You in the building.
Parting your ass off like you ain't never heard it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I can get it. I get it. I got to space myself with them now. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, you hearing the same thing and then, you know, so I would venture out there. I will tell you the other Nikki, bartender Nikki, Levi's. And she plays like different bands when we in the car, what have you. She plays a different music and I like it. You know, I be calling her back, girl, who was that? You know. Now I don't specifically have it in my rotation. Right. But when I want to hear it is something different. Now, Scooby and Vibe, you know,
My wife loves Bible.
Yeah,
you can't tell her Bible ain't the best band.
You know, they get the little, you know, you get the moving and shit, but I can't get with all the real hyped up. I'm tired.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask you, like this. It's a whole lot of problems been going on go-go. People's like the people doesn't entertain to the new bands, or they don't give the new bands a shot that's opening. Like if you go see RE, you ain't going into 1 o'clock. So the bands feel like it should be more people supporting the upcoming band.
But it's always been like that though. So that's why.
So how do they bridge the? How
I don't know how.
How do they get Stacey Tyson in the Stacey Tyson rotation? How do those new bands? Because I gotta get
myself together earlier in the day. That's all. It ain't like I'm doing it on purpose, but I know where I'm going, who I'm going to see. Depends on who's there though. Honestly, if it's just them, you know, I know what time I'm going. But I try to get there. I'll probably get there before the second half of the other band come on. Whatever. I'm just not an early person to get somewhere.
Right.
So it's that right there for me. I don't care who it is.
Right.
I'm just not an early person to get there. Because I'm not going to be there that long. You know, once I get there, I got that 2-hour window. And
I heard somebody say, I'm old. I ain't got time to be going to go for 4 hours.
Not no more.
I'm just saying, maybe.
If it start a little early now.
Day party for a while.
Let the day party begin.
Yeah, for sure.
Let it go to 5 to 11. Shit.
So if a day party is, you going to see both
I
bands.
See all the bands because I get there in good enough time. If start at 5, I get there about 6:30.
Right.
And I'll see.
I say this. It's hard. It's hard for somebody of our age to listen to a new band. Because I ain't going to lie, I'm going to see Backyard 7 times out of 7 if I can.
Understand that some of that shit just ain't cranking.
Like, man, but I mean, you know, now I will say, like, some of the bands that I've heard, I can't remember the names of them, y'all. Right. But like on Tuesdays, when I was going up Fast Eddie's, just recently, with
Positive Vibes.
That must be what it is before Steve played.
Yeah.
Now, I was in there and didn't know what was happening. We was in there playing cards and shit, right?
Yeah, my wife was there last night. She loved going there.
I went last night too.
Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah, but I went like 11, 12 o'clock.
You know, there I go. You was there for the main attraction.
Well,
but it's all right. I mean, it's cool.
But no, when I did go when that band played, though, I was like, I kept asking, what's the name of that band? Because they did sound good. They sound good.
But I say this is the problem. I think this is the problem. Since you don't have the got time to go see the band, I think those newer bands supposed to be flooding the market with music, and they just not putting the music out.
Well, that could be
because you got iTunes. iTunes is
you
got to put it out there. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
And Woody Wood been telling them, man, put the music out for the people. Put the music.
Shout out.
People that don't got a chance to go see you. People that don't have the chance to go see you will also play.
Right.
What?
Scott says a lot of the new bands play cover music.
Right.
Yeah, and
because they can't, they
not a go beat. Right. Yeah,
you know why?
And they don't go. They go in there with terrible sound men, like
like
that. All that shit just kill the vibe. You might be a great band, but if your sound man,
the sound ain't right,
and that shit just blaring at me and shit like that, I can't take it.
Listen, Woody Wood said that if them bands put out music, and just because he in the CD business, he not telling you nothing wrong, and people think that's not the key. I say, boy, you'd be surprised how many new people I have gang out of state by having my music on iTunes, Spotify. That shit is the way, bro.
And I mean,
that shit is the way.
That's a digital distributor.
That's what I'm saying. They don't get it.
You know, go net. Come on, there, people other places they're doing go. Of course, they gonna wanna listen.
Right.
So it is. I think that is a great idea for them to put their music out.
Right.
And then again, that's why a lot of people and being a promoter and when we have talks in our group talking about who we gonna book, right? This how everybody looking at each other because it's like, who
was those?
You say this band, but what they do, who they
right.
You know, the first thing you're gonna do is look at their following.
Mm-hmm.
Say it ain't gonna work.
First thing you gotta do.
First thing you do.
That's what I said. Hey, listen.
It don't even matter if they
when I put that on my flyer.
Hey, sis.
I'm gonna say who.
Hey, sis. That's why I said. So when they come around, and that's always one of the things they say. If we come around to the hoes, And somebody might say, bam, 6'4". They're going to say, well, that's a nigga that be online all the time, promotes his ass off, sell tickets, sell tables. Oh, that's the guy we want business. Even if we don't like him, they going to say, shit, we got to look at him. Right. And then that's why people look at Billy as professional. Like, you got to make yourself get booked.
Shout out to Billy.
Hey, listen, you cannot have people questioning who are you. That's the one thing I never wanted to do. When my name came up to me, I need them to know who the fuck I am and what the fuck I do.
You grab one person at a time is a win. If you go there and you open up and you grab one person, that's a win.
Right.
One new fan every time, 20 times is 20 people.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you in the mix.
Right.
But us in DC, here it's hard. Y'all know it's hard. It's
niggas
hard.
Make it hard, man. It ain't hard.
It's people. You try to support people. As best you can, and sometimes you get burned. They throw salt in the game. You looking for one thing, and you get something else, and then people just don't support like they should.
Right.
They just don't support like they should to be right here where we are.
Yeah.
But
a lot of people do not support one another.
But I ain't gonna lie though, No, I'm talking about just the truth. And I told my niggas this, and I told him that if you support me, the moment I put out some bullshit, don't support that shit. Let me know it's bullshit because I gotta put out the best product.
Yeah,
I gotta put the best product. Yeah.
Let me see you be my friend. Let me see you be my friend.
And support don't stop nothing. Like, just because somebody don't support you don't mean the mission stops.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I remember my man when bootleg CDs was out here. My man used to be out here with 800 bootleg CDs and sell them all.
Yeah.
It's all about your hustle.
Your hustle.
He's selling bootleg movies. He got it all. So what make you think you can't get your shit off?
Right.
He ain't had no support. Ain't nobody cheering and saying, "Oh yeah, man, go sell them CDs, man. He the best CD seller of all time."
Right.
It don't support. Don't stop.
Yeah. He over here.
Support. Don't stop the sale. Support. Don't stop your movement.
Right.
When I first came in the game, shit, support ain't do nothing for me, and I still went around the world. So it don't matter about support. Just make your moves. Fuck with it. A nigga catch on now, he catch on later. That's on you. I just know how to tax you when you catch on later.
That's what I said. Yeah. That's what I say. And that's what I be like. It's like crazy. Like when I did the shit, right? So when I was on Fox 5, bro, I ain't never seen that many motherfucking people support me at one time. When I went to Atlanta for the first time, I was on the radio and people was calling in Atlanta radio station how much they support me. I said, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna curry my city because we in another city. When I got out there, I told dude, boy, if I could get half of that shit support when I'm in the motherfucking city. But that shit don't, like he said, don't stop nothing.
Down south is just a different vibration of people.
Yeah, that's true.
When I moved down south and I lived in Little Rock, Arkansas and shit like that, man, like them people will cook for you and don't even know you.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Yeah,
it's like just a different type of love.
Good old hospitality.
Ain't that type of love. You bring a nigga in the house to cook and shit, he might steal the TV.
Right. and look, and that's what I seen when y'all came out with the Housewives of Benton Road and I was doing my album, and it's crazy. I seen, and that's what made me attracted to what they was doing. Nobody was doing skits. Nobody was trying to do commercials. I said, I'm going to do all this shit with these ladies. Watch. I'm going to have them bring me out at my show, announce me at my show. Like, bro, these girls are amazing. And it's crazy how people in D.C. ain't using them the way they supposed to. Because they hot as fish grease right now. And people don't recognize how great they is. It was so great. Shit, I had motherfucking Trina on my radio show. I told Bugs, man, we got this girl. She ain't never been on radio or nothing, but I'm trying to tell you, she funny as shit. And she gon', hey, look, it's gonna go up. And that's what get me about my city. We see people and we don't bring them up. Big G shouldn't have to go to Baltimore and do that. See what I'm saying? You ever feel like that? Like, damn. People here should have noticed his acting before Baltimore or Atlanta or this. Like, it should have been.
But it ain't even nothing. You got to understand that ain't nothing set up here. Like, for that type of support, what we talking about, it has to be an industry set up here for the gather support and shit. It's no industry here to support none of that. Like, it's no.
Well, it is, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, because by me being in doing the acting thing, it is. Yeah. But you got some shady ways with these people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they shady. They real shady. What I don't like is I don't have a manager. We were just talking about this at rehearsal. Mm-hmm. I don't have a manager. So I'm freelancing. I'm going to, if my time permits for me to have a part in this, that, and that.
Right. You gotta go do it yourself.
I'm gonna do it. Right, if I'm asked to look, I want you on my team. Can you? I think you'd be a good fit for this role right here. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it. Right. I'm going to do it if I can. Right. Everybody, I mess with everybody, and I mean, as far as I see, they mess with me. Yeah. But in this acting thing, you got some of these people that don't want you to be in their shit because you've been in this person's stuff. Right. But look, that's why we don't. That ain't business. That's why we are now. That ain't business. You know, that's personal. This is different. Right. What you doing is different from what this person is doing. You know, so cool.
And that's why I say, like, the industry not really here, because in other places they got real places that don't care about none of that shit.
None of that. It's business. All they want to know is you can be right here.
If she can put the numbers up and do her job, she's hired.
Yeah. If you can be right here at the times I need you here, if you fit this schedule right here, if you can do this, you in. Right. I don't care. You just give me your bio, your headshots and all that. You give me that, and let me go from there.
So what you see? I ran into a trouble like the movie 4 Years Age Slavery. Like I was already, people knew me, people supported me, and then they was like, everybody in this film is doing it for free. I said, bro, I ain't for free. We gotta work something out, some royalties or something. I can't do it for free. Which everybody was doing it for free. They said, well, it's free or nothing, and I had to step off. So having I got 2 other movie Jones that seen the Brian Jones, I did the Sucker for Love Jones, like, we gonna pay you for this shit. So what part do you charge where I'm not a known actor, and that's what they were saying. Well, how we gonna pay you? You not a known actor. I said, nigga, I gotta stand for something.
You gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You have to start from somewhere. And a lot of them, you know, if you don't have a manager, I guess people may feel that, no, we don't. You just doing it just to be doing it, you know. Right. But guess what? My time is my time.
Right,
you know?
It's all how you present yourself.
You know, like when we started out, you know, everybody pretty much was starting out at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's not a you know, everybody don't have a budget. Right. You know, when you start to get up there a little bit and you get some sponsors and you do things like that to support you in it, then that can happen. But you have to know what you're going into before you step in there, and then you start doing something and be like, look, I thought I was gonna get paid. You know,
you looking janky for even doing
that. Yeah, this is what you have to look into. But when we started, it wasn't.
Then what makes so bad? Mitch was directing, and they were saying, well, the director and John was getting paid, but I was like, I had to stand for something, but career-wise, it could have fucked me up. Sometimes it was a hard decision. I'm like, man, should I do this? But I don't want to do it for free, and the word spread around, or bam, doing this for free. You know, words niggas talk. But then, like it was so hard.
Why should it spread around? Because who gonna tell it? Either you. Right. Your business is your business with the person.
But they tell it. Right? Promoters and other promoters talk. Well, Bam charged me this. Well, he only charged me this. Oh, hey, young, that shit they do.
Well, I'm just thankful, and I thank God that I'm at a position now where what I'm doing now.
They coming at you. They ain't even playing with you.
I get paid for it.
Right, because they ain't even playing with you. They ain't even gonna play with you though. Because you've been out there for what?
It's fun. You know, it can be fun. But when it get to a certain point, then my craft is my craft.
Especially when I show you that I'm able to do this at a high level.
When I got my first check from the real thing, baby, you talking about somebody's size, I didn't even want to cash it. I wanted to frame that joint.
That's just like, that's
see yourself
right. That's the same thing. Hey, listen.
You know what I'm saying? BET, All Black. I saw myself on there last week. I was like, oh shit, that's me. I'm looking for the remote control. I'm about to flip off the bed and everything. I'm like, oh look. It wasn't a big role, but it was a role. And I got paid for it, right?
And that's why I didn't think people get paid for hosting until, shout out to even though we had our difference, Nick from the Firm gave me my first money. I said, oh, people get paid off, and then the second one get paid. I said, shit, I'm not ever doing nothing for free ever again.
No.
When it comes to hosting.
I remember you talking to me about that.
Yeah.
I remember you talking to me about that. About hosting, because I was doing it because that really wasn't something, that I really was into doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I was doing my acting thing. So I guess, people saw. And I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and do it. I can do that. That ain't nothing,
Yeah.
So I hosted for Felix. He went to school with me. He lives out of town there, but he came back here last year and did a fashion show. I'm sorry, did a fashion show, and he called me up. He was like, Stacy, I gotta get you. They was like, your name was blowing. They was like, man, get Stacy to host it. And we had a blast. I never host no fashion show.
Right.
Tore it up.
Right.
When that paper on the line,
tore it up.
Turn into anything.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you know what made me so when I was in North Carolina and Pep took me out there, and I remember Pep gave me this is the first time I got my $200. So Charlotte promoter say, man, I like the way you host. Won't you guest promoting my show tonight? This CIAA weekend, the last weekend. He said, I'm gonna give you a table, a bottle, 3 guests, and $500. I said, I'm thinking to myself, nigga, I ain't never got. And he said, and listen, and then when he said it, he said, I know it ain't that much, but this what we got is quickly. You ain't. I was like, bro, I'm thinking to myself, nigga, shit, I ain't never got this shit at home.
Right.
Because other places hosting and shit like that, big things, especially in down south clubs, accumulate way more money than the clubs up here do. So they might pay a random artist off the street $500 to go in there and rap just to be entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like they spread that money around. So up here just skinny as shit. Like niggas
and I'm not a club person.
Right.
I'm really not a club person. I won't just up and get dressed to go to like a club.
No,
I can't. I'll be ready to go.
It ain't for my vibration. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't.
I can't do it. I host that.
I just said that's why I said it's like local celebrity successes where we got. That's what I call. And I be thinking about, and I be watching these documentaries, and these motherfuckers, like I be watching the Whitney Houston documentary when she had to do this and do that. I say, shit, I probably would have been on coke too, motherfucker. Like you don't have a chance to live your life. You're no longer, and that's why she said she realized her life was never the same because she wasn't Nippy no more or Whitney. She was Whitney Houston, and she was a product to the world.
Niggas be getting caught up in the game and shit.
Of professionalism and your talent and your craft, you gotta uphold that, and it goes above and beyond.
Right.
Like I said, if you stop, you see how fast your reputation can drop. Right. But trying to uphold it is your body will tell you when you're tired. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna do it for you.
Right.
But
you just gotta know what type of this entertainment game and shit. I've seen a lot in the entertainment game at a high level, and it's just motherfuckers be getting caught up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's actors and stuff like that, and rappers and stuff like that go do their job and go home. But when you out partying every night, drinking every night, that's gonna take a toll on you. Drugs every night, like you have a choice to indulge in that or not.
Or not.
You know what I'm saying? If you choose to indulge with that, you got to take what comes with it. That's how you get strung out. If you doing coke every night, you think you ain't about to get strung out?
And they see that. You know what I'm saying? In that stature, in that level.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's They see that.
Right.
They see that.
And I was thinking about, like, when I be doing the Fort Lauderdale and Rayo had 7 nonstop parties, and that's what the fuck he meant. Right. And I'm hosting 6 of them motherfuckers, and I just be thinking, boy, if I was going to it, boy, I'd be a wreck motherfucker. Cause it's hard. Look, I got my wife out there with me. She looking at me when we gonna have dinner together. The time I'm supposed to be having dinner, I'm resting because I'm nonstop. I gotta be at this. I got 2 parties this day.
We out here for the money, so gotta eat these motherfucking noodles.
Talk and get your rest.
Yeah, and I be saying, imagine if I was bigger than what I am now, would I be able to handle that shit? And I can't say
your mind to.
Yeah, you would.
Like if you take care of yourself, work out, do the things you got, because it's just like a job. Like people think that shit ain't no job. It's just like a job. You still gotta perform and act, move around. So you gotta be in shape. So if you drinking and drugging every night, and then some people not outgoing naturally, so they have to drink every night to bring that person out.
Right.
So you get caught up like that.
Right. And I was wondering, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been watching that Whitney, and they said, Pat Houston said, Whitney said this, and they thought it was funny. They're like, nah, she really said that. Like she said, I made some of my best music when I was high. My best music and best shows are when I was high.
Yeah,
and they looked at like, damn.
That shit ain't easy, though. Like, when I was on tour and shit, dog.
You was on tour.
We in a Sprinter van, every state, we in a Sprinter van, like, nonstop. Like, most of our life is in the Sprinter van, and we go to the Airbnb and back in the Sprinter van. Bro, that's hard as shit. You know how to sleep in a Sprinter van? Seats, it ain't no couches or nothing. It's like seats,
just
bucket
regular seats.
Man, come on, man. That's a hard life and shit. And then and some niggas not even blessed to have that. Some people just winging it in a car
just
whatever they in and shit. Like, man, that shit hard, man. Like, it's not for the weak. If you're not really trying to hustle or a hustler, it's not for you.
And get somewhere.
Yeah, it's not for you. If you a nigga that get caught up in the hype and the lane and shit, like, it's not for you because you're gonna get caught up. And
so you was on tour with Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah.
At his hottest time, like
I was on tour with Gorilla Zoe was a part of the tour, but it was actually Flo Rida, Nelly, and TLC's tour.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a Legends tour, amphitheaters. You know what I'm saying?
And you was opening up every night.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit had to feel good.
Yeah.
Opening up for TLC.
Yeah,
I'm talking about these motherfucking people
like,
you grew up listening to. I'll be like, damn.
Like, motherfucking, even like, you know what I'm saying? Every stop and shit, motherfucking, like at the amphitheater, Live Nation set up like a brunch area. Every place got a brunch area where it's catered, so all the stars and shit meet up at this area to eat at the same time and shit. So it was a dope vibe, man. Chili in that jump, man. Chili used to be on me the whole time and shit. I probably had $1 million. I probably ain't even need no $1 million for real shit. I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fresh out of jail, nigga, man. Shit, Chili was
and bro, that's what I mean by we like I think out of all the radio stations I think Cozy was probably my most successful because I was, you know, I would have the leader show. And I felt with that suit, I had to go out Charlotte, then I had to go out Florida, then I had to go out here. And then when I came back, you had to go out Denver, this and that. And we was like, when one come back, one leave, and the show kept going. It was like we was on tour, but we wasn't on tour together. It was like, Bam gonna be in Charlotte, so I gotta be at the show. And it was just like, and I think a lot of people ain't strong. And then we was going to Airy Club and getting all the go-go love and getting on the mic with all these. I mean, that was a good time, but I was like, damn, man, where do it go from here? And I always felt like this. If I ever, that's why all that return of this band and leaving, I say if I ever stop for more than a year, I don't think my career ever be the same. I don't think I ever have it at a high level like I got it now.
You gotta keep it going.
And people gotta understand, like, I mean, well, at least for me, like, me getting to the heights of my life and shit like that and getting around all that shit, that wasn't success for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my people was moved out here from Providence, Rhode Island, and they was in a shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, success is being the nigga I am today.
Right.
That's success. I come from nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to have to grind my way and get certain places and shit, man, that's success to me. Being a stable man and shit, my mindset A1 and shit, like that's success to me. There's a lot of niggas weak as shit out here. You know what I'm saying? So like success, all that, that's just accolades and shit. The heights that we reach and the positions we get into. But success is really how we motherfucker transform that shit into ourselves. How we take care of ourselves. The people that we become along the journey.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was worth the journey.
Man, that's why I say, man, I will always. Hey, listen, I remember when I had them come down and do the skits. It's like this is the height of when Killer Cow first went to RE. Like he's like he was just on TV, on Channel 7, on every radio station, and people couldn't believe that he was down there doing a song with Bam 640. But Kyle would come through and don't even charge you. And people couldn't believe I had DC Scorpio. I had all on. I think Wincy was down there with us all. And then they came through. They said, man, them the housewives have been. I said, nigga, I know who they is. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the time. That's probably the last quarter of real love was shown in DMV. Like when I called that studio session, it was like nobody talking about no money. No one talked about the limited time. No one talked about they had to hurry up and go. We had ordered food, drinks. We had everything down there. And I said, man, Stacy and them, they always came through for me. Anything, a show. I remember I had my first album release part, my Different Mind too. Right. Joan packed out, bro. Packed out that per. Couldn't even walk in there, Joan. Niggas want to know why. But that's the type, when you show that type of love, like I say, that's why I hate the niggas that do the bullshit, because it is some real motherfuckers in the DMV that really some real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the hate that he get, man, Wale a real motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm talking about from talking to him, bro. He still check on me to this day. He a real motherfucker, and the hate that he get is crazy.
Man, the hate don't stop nothing.
Well, I was getting ready to say that, but like you said, it ain't gonna stop nothing.
Niggas hate the hate. I mean,
right.
Niggas hate it on God, so.
Right.
So look, let me ask you this, because I really haven't had the chance to, and I don't really get into that on the Go-Go Report and all that other stuff. I watch, I scroll. I really don't try to get into that, because that'd be a whole something different.
Yeah.
But okay, now from my era. From our era back then. Right. From the Go-Go Live.
Right.
Capitol Center, right?
I just talked about that the other day. But I want to know what you're going to say about it.
No, I want to know, like, I watched Scooby and Dirk's podcast.
Shout out to them, yeah.
Shout out to them, yeah. I love it. I watched their podcast, and they had Sugar Bear on there.
Right.
Right? And they were talking about it. So I'm like, I'm just interested, because I'm like, damn, do you know how long ago that's been?
Right.
We have not had that. That right there was so epic.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you first, we can't have it. Reason we can't have it. Niggas have got less talented and less forward music thinking. So if we have a Go-Go Live right now, I guarantee you the first 4 bands gonna hit the same song. It's gonna be a cover all over.
Well, you know what?
Go Live, none of them hit the same shit.
Okay, my thing. This is it right here. They gonna hit the same thing. They hitting the same thing every week anyway. When you go see them, they hit it anyway. Right. But why not have it the Go Live remix or however you gonna do it? But have all of these bands under one roof.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you what the problem gonna be.
I know what you get ready to say. Go ahead.
Somebody gonna want to play this.
First,
I ain't trying to play in front of them.
Yeah, well, just like Bear said, I don't care when we play, because you gonna know we was there.
Ging said the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Ging said the same thing.
That's that mentality. I don't care. You just be there. You know all these bands gonna be there.
But guess what though? The problem we got, somebody ain't gonna see somebody like early enough to come in. Somebody gonna play to the floor.
Well, guess what?
Two bands are playing to the floor.
That lineup, get that good luck.
But what I know, they got one like that coming up. June 8th in TYSON. My man, I'm doing one. That's a good one. All right,
that's a good one. Last year, I went to
but this one is good.
Year.
This one got
RE. That one already.
He got RE, Brad, Belladonna. All of them.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Hey, listen.
But I want that.
Hey, I'm glad.
Go Live back joint. You know,
but guess what? The first thing it'll take to have that, you gotta have like 4. Give me 5 Dynamite promo. I ain't talking about party plans. Niggas just doing 4 Dynamites like Dwayne Nut, Huff, Players World, Y'all Ambition Entertainment. You gotta have like niggas that really know how to promote. Like I'm talking about 10 out of 10 shows. All these niggas shows be packed. Like you gotta have some Dynamite motherfuckers, and you got. Hey, listen. First of all, and this might be funny. If you on this show, you got to take a bath, man. You got to take a bath and you gotta look presentable. We gonna have fashion motherfuckers checking y'all at the door, and if you ain't right, you ain't motherfucking playing. Cause some of these niggas be looking at these niggas, I be like, they really.
The band members?
Yeah, the band members. Like y'all really wore that shit?
Motherfucking crazy.
I be like, y'all really. Hey, look, I know you gonna go see a band, and you looking like, dog, he really wore that shit. He really wore the same shirt he had on last night at the other show.
Well, I mean,
look, I don't give a fuck you wear the same shirt. Just wash it.
Hey, come on, bro. You know the nigga only bring out on $100 a show.
Hey, but most of them niggas got jobs though. Come on, man. Wash your ass before you. That's the first thing, bro. Go to.
That's what I want. Though.
You got Society 66, the museum, Players World. You got all these. Love DC Go. You got all these clothing lines that can hook you up real nice, man. Like,
maybe that's the thing when niggas can get sponsors and shit. Let them sponsor the job.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
somebody choose to sponsor each band and shit.
Yeah,
sponsor that.
But they ain't gonna sponsor no slumming band.
Well, I mean, I don't know how the process could go, but I would like to see it happen.
Hey, look,
I really would like to see it happen.
Give us some clothes.
Next week, hey, listen, next week, sure, another thing they got doing, man, they gotta stop. Hey, listen, like BJ, we had BJ from Mental Treasure on. He said, I don't need your help. Just don't block me from getting my opportunity. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers say, oh, well, I want to do this band, and they say, nah, we're not performing with that band, or that band.
Why is that though?
I don't know. I got screenshots where niggas say he didn't want me on the show. I'm talking about some MGM type shit, and it's from a legendary band. And I'm like, damn, cuz really said that. Nigga ain't never had one conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna get up there one day. Like, hey, look, Capital One Arena. Nah. Shout out to the mayor, cause as much as the mayor she booked me twice, and somebody told her don't give me. And she still put me on the show, paid me and everything. That's how you know you. And that's what I'm telling y'all bands. You know why some of y'all don't be on those shows, them government shows? Some of y'all niggas don't even have LLCs. You have to have an LLC and a tax ID number to be on those government shows. Because I had to show them mine. I'm just glad that I had somebody that showed me the right way to do this shit. And what's this? The next Friday, Backyard and Junkyard is playing after the Wizards game. I'm there front and center. I was there the first time when Groove was in Backyard. Junkyard and Backyard there.
I didn't have a chance to go last year because I was.
Y'all went last year. Oh yeah, Moon. I saw you down there. Moon was down there. Yep. Moon was down there. Yep. We was down there together. So those, even though if I'm not in those type of events, I'm not on those type of events, I still show up and show my love because it's still just like you said. Once it stopped being about the culture and it started being about you.
Yourself, yeah.
We lost it.
Yeah, that's a different story.
So I'm gonna show up anyway. Where with a lot of events, I think like that out all night, uptown. Come on, bro.
That's y'all play with me. You gotta present yourself.
Yeah. They play with me.
Those will be the ones that be like, nigga he always somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one thing I can't say about him. He's always there.
Yeah.
He's gonna show up. Whether he's a part of it or not, he's gonna be there. He's gonna talk his shit. He's gonna say what he say. He gonna do this, but hey, what can I say? He's always there.
Right. And I think what separate it'll never be it. These bands that you like, I like R.E. Junkyard, Backyard. One thing that separate, and I still did thought about it, catalogs, man. I sit there and seen G just play with that motherfucking Backyard catalog. And every joint he hear, you say, damn, you thought about something back in the days. Probably like R.E. I don't like R.E. when they got James Funk. I just don't.
A lot of people don't.
I don't.
A lot of people
I don't like R.E. when they and I respect him. And I don't want to say that because I respect him so much. But I think he slows.
It's time is up, I think. Stay back here a little bit. But I'm going to tell you, because I used to be highly upset and mad. I used to be hot as fish grease, baby, when he used to just come on over and Kyle be over there trying to do his thing. And that's all I be ready to hear.
One day.
Kill a cow animal. I be ready to hear all of him, right?
Hey, listen, I was in an Aqua hosting RE one day. I was hosting, and I was watching, and I watched how the crowd goes from here to James Funk, and when Killer Cow, this, and the place just go from here to here, and I think, and much as respect I got for James Funk. I want to put the camera on me when I say this, bro. Some people don't know when it's time. It's his time, man. It's his time. Too many people are complaining about how they celebrating a birthday or graduation or a homecoming, people just coming home, and he just brings it down. He was at Fast Eddie's, leave Mike and Fast Eddie's. I didn't go. How I seen my peers and niggas I know they got respect for him admit it, might be his time. Sometimes it might be his time. Sometimes it might be, and I'm not scared to say, whenever it be my time and I can't host it good, I accept that. But when I see Bugs, it's nowhere near his time. He still got so much to go. Right, Ding's still rolling. People still rolling. I think Sugar Bear's getting close to that. Nah, but the only thing about Bear is, if Bear don't perform here, he has worldwide hits that people love him around the world. Yeah, he's gonna always. But right, so you don't think Funk is time? It's fine. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, when I looked at, I didn't go to the Howard Theater. I didn't go. It'd be too crowded for me now. I can't. I never thought I'd be. I never thought I would say that. Right. But the last couple of times, I wasn't there. But I looked at it on YouTube, right? So when I saw it on YouTube, I was like, Funk did kind. He didn't like. I could deal with him then. Right. I was like, oh, okay. And he said, Willie Wood said, because people ain't grow up with Funk, bruh. Ronnie T made me know who Funk was. Because Ronnie T was on the mic with RE every motherfucking Friday and Saturday, even down the east side when he took me down there on a Wednesday night to sing Funk. It was nobody I love hearing more than Funk. But right now, with this generation, bruh, it just ain't, he ain't got it no more, bro. Nah, and it's time for people that grew up with him seeing that. It's time for people to realize that. You know, when you see a rapper and you say, he ain't got it no more. He can't even get through the show. People ask me, oh, was Funk up there? That's the first thing they'll say. We go down Fast Eddie's, because I don't go to Aqua. I cannot do Aqua. Right. No, I cannot do that. I'll go to Fast Eddie before I could do Aqua at any point. But they'll be like, what all he hitting is happy birthday. Yeah, and Willie Will said he's still getting money. This is the problem with y'all go-go people. We not talking about money. We talking about the sound, the talent, the greatness. He doesn't even have the same energy he used to have. Of course, nobody, like, bruh, it's time, bruh. And I respect everything he did. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything he did. But it's time, bro.
Everybody come back now these days and say this, man, nigga getting money.
Yeah.
Getting money.
Man, we talk about talent and entertainment and performance. Right. We're talking about performance. Come on, man. Bro. I mean, and then it ain't just me or two or three. You got like over hundreds of people saying this. That really genuine love this man as a lead mic saying, man, it might be time. Yeah, because he don't really hype the crowd. A lot of people say that he does not hype that spark is over. And this coming from an RE fan. A faithful, the girl just told you. Before the club is RE, in the club is RE, after the club is RE, and I think that's what's wrong. That's just like Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. He ain't got it no more, bro. The nigga can't. Right. He can't block. He can't run. He can't do. Hey, look, it's time, bro. And I think that's the problem with our people. We respect these people so much that we don't face reality when it's time to say, man, that's it, man. Nigga can't do no more, man. That's it. It's a new bull. It's other people. And bro, he got CDs, tapes, videos that will never ever be replaced. A nigga will buy. People are asking to buy a tape, a CD, when him and Benny was fighting, and they still recorded it. It still played the same night. The man is outstanding. Can't ever take that away from him. And I'm not ever going to disrespect his talent, but it's like when a basketball player is done. Even the greatest of Michael Jordan, the greatest ever, had to Kobe even before he died. Like, bro, that nigga can't even hit free throws. You remember when Kobe had missed 2 free throws in a row?
That's what he said. He said, we are the only genre of music where elders don't turn into executive. It ain't no business to turn into executive.
Yeah.
There's no go-go union or go-go label or no shit like that to turn into an executive.
I think the problem...
Let me finish my bad. Outside of go-go, once you know what I'm saying, retire out, the greatest thing you can do is probably become a promoter. You know what I'm saying? That's it. What else can you do inside go-go once you put the instrument down? And
then you got to do that with your own money.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? All these lovers
start your own band.
Yeah, all these lovers of go-go and shit.
You know they definitely do that.
Start your own band.
Niggas gotta really come together and see, like, what's the state of the culture? Like, what can we do or what can they do to take it forward for the next 20 years?
The problem is, I think the number one problem is, bro, and this is, niggas so scared to get behind somebody. Everybody wants to be in the front. Everybody want to be the boss. It's nothing wrong. But I'm saying.
My brother said, pass the torch.
Right. Because once a nigga leave off stage and a nigga see you by yourself, man, nigga don't give a fuck about you, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
And that comes with a whole lot of stuff. You know, it comes with a lot of stuff that you do. It comes with a lot. Because let me tell you something. On the flip side of that, now we talk about the lead singers in go-go and all of that. Now we're going to talk about something different. Now, I do a lot of things. This hat, I did this hat. These shoes, I did these shoes. This shirt, I did this shirt, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what I do for me. I would maybe do it for somebody else, but I mainly do it for me.
Right.
I can't put all this shit on the market, but I don't have the time, right?
Right.
Now, I have, shout out to my co-defendant, Chloe Perry. Mm-hmm. She do what she do too, right? She do hats, she do all that. So my thing is, when I hear little things, the backlash about, oh, she trying to do this now. She trying to do that. When did somebody ever just do one hat and just stop? I made this so nobody else can do it. Right. So you have this competition thing. Your craft is your craft.
Right.
You know, you going to get your money.
Right.
And guess what? I'm definitely going to get mine.
Right. It'd be 2 gas stations across the street from each other.
It's crazy. Since Branch Avenue, you got 3 damn stores right there, tobacco stores right next to each other. Guess what? Because if I go in here, damn, I'm going to go in here today. I'm going to go in this one right here, or I'm going to go in this one right here.
Right.
You know, everybody have what they do. You may do it a little better, or you may not. And you may not do it as good as I do, but you may sell more shit than I do.
Right.
But it ain't about that, and that's what we need to get away from.
The scarcity mindset.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Mm-hmm. Because when it gets to that point, it's like a lot of people don't have a strong mindset.
Right.
A lot of people will back up, be like, nah, because this person ain't, I'm not doing this. No, like you said before, put the pedal to the metal on their ass. Because I'm going to tell you something. With my job, if I had, and just before I go to work, I'm going to do it though. I'm going to do it. The tennis shoes I got on, I did these. Now, if I put these, do a couple of pair of these, put them online, go to them pop-ups, what I had on for my birthday, I did that duster, all that shit like that, hats, all this shit will sell.
Hell yeah.
And I ain't going to think about the next person that made a hat, shoe, or a damn shirt.
I'm trying to sell my product.
Right.
You know, and that's what we got to get. We got to get out that mindset because of somebody else saying something. Rock your shit and sell that shit.
Hey, I think the problem is a lot of people think they know and they don't want to go to the next. Just like Moon is younger than me. He ain't been in shit before me. But his ideas are so good and it's so great for business and what I'm trying to reach or where we trying to go at. I'm going to listen to him. And I'll be like, I got to get behind the young. And that's the problem. Some of these young people are smarter than what we know. And I listen to the young, like, go this way. That's why
Yes.
You know how my music stay relevant? I was letting the youngest get on the track, and I was getting on. I'm like, shit, nigga. You go ahead and get on the track and get on with the youngest. The whole time, people like, man, what you doing in with them youngest? But the whole time, they getting me the younger audience. That's why they call me Uncle and OG and that, but they rocking my music just by them knowing they're a man on the joint, they got bars.
That's
and
one thing
sometimes you gotta do it.
That's one thing about them.
They could go. They could go. They could go. They could go.
Yeah, they will get out here and get on that internet like shit.
That's what I said. They could go. They could go. And people's on it, damn, how you get 20,000 streams? I put the young niggas on the junk shop. Oh, we on the jump with Bam 640. No, they gonna share it. They gonna TikTok and make a video out of it, and they gonna put it in their stories. And when I perform, guess who gonna buy them tickets or them door prices?
And
people,
you just can't be scared to work your move, man. Like she was saying, like you just can't get caught up in what people think. Like people will shoot your dreams down all the time.
A lot of people do that though. I run across a lot of people that in certain things that talk to me about stuff and. You better go ahead and rock that shit. You better go ahead. What you waiting for? You need some help.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, look, I'm the type of people that need to be around.
Ain't no stop sign in front of me.
Because once you do it, man, the worst thing you can do is fail or somebody say no. That's it.
Yeah, hey, look.
Work your move, man.
Man, I love fucking with it. That's why when I be on the bike with T.O.B. and them young ladies, they man, what you doing? Hey man, I'm gonna show everybody some love, nigga. I'm trying to attack all avenues, bro. I'm trying to get at it however I can get at it, y'all. Like
people don't even understand that motherfucking love is the greatest burial of all and shit. Like you show love, great things happen. Everything happens from love.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
That's why I show love no matter what. A kid just was outside and shit. He pushed up on us. Like I guess he was high up, but he wanted something to eat. And motherfuckers looking at him crazy. Shit, I bought the nigga something to eat.
Right.
$16 and shit for his whole meal and shit. Like,
right.
Like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing showing love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he may be fucked up at a time like that, but what if he gets so one day and remember that meal and he hit $4 million?
I see you come back up here one day.
Just showing love. I'm not saying I'm doing it for the reward or anything and shit, but just showing love. You know what I'm saying? Genuine love. Just gets you way further than being a snake, dog. Like at this point in my life and shit, dog, I ain't on nothing. I'm not moving nothing. If it's not righteous, I don't even want to be a part of this shit, dog. Because righteousness and shit gets you ahead. All that fuck shit and wormboat, what the hate and what a nigga doing and the naysayers and like, man, fuck all that shit, man. I'm just gonna do me and show love. Whatever comes from that comes from that.
And I think.
Because I be
go ahead.
Because sometimes I just be tired of talking about what the haters doing and shit, dog. I don't even care about what the haters doing.
Hating?
Like
ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's time to talk about the solution.
What they don't get paid for
building
and still
it. Like we wasting breath on niggas that don't matter.
Right.
When we should be speaking, you know what I'm saying, life into what we got going on and life into different people. Or life into different projects and shit, man. Fuck all what a nigga can't do. Fuck the problems. What's the solution?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How can we move forward from this shit? How can we grow? How can we be better people? Because it ain't even about the go-go culture. It's just niggas just need to become better people. Then go-go will be a better situation if the people got better.
I think the go-go thing is like this with the bands. And I think that's why it's exaggerated. I think some people just don't know, and like my man Joe Jackson saying, he fight for it too. He down there just fighting, man. He down there fighting the government and everything for go to get whatever's supposed to. I think is I think I don't know why is it the money that good or some people just. I
ain't seen no nigga in go ride around in a Rolls Royce.
Yep, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about no money.
Right. So like at the end of the day, come on, man, you good? So at the end of the day, right? It's time, man. It's time. Hey, bro, it's time, man. It's time. JB, you coming too? You can sit down here. Right. So, hey, look, talk about and we on from the man. We on the perfect subject and the perfect guy to walk into. And perfect guys, my man JB in there, good sound, man. You need that. So we was talking about speed everybody up. We was talking about is loyal as his people that saying, man, it hurts to see James Funk up there because it's not the same Funk. It ain't the same as. I think it's time for him to just have a big retirement party and let it go. I'm talking about loyal motherfucking RE. Like her, like look, she got on red, RE. So it's like a lot of people get hyped when they see Killer Cow or the new RE or they like the new RE and they like how they say young. That's what you like though, right, Stacey, too, right? You like when they go to the Killer Cow set, right?
Always.
See,
from day one.
And I think
Funk, like I said, I deal with it. I don't mind. I go. Either I'm gonna go after I think he gone off or go somewhere or whatever. But he do what he do. But it's just not that hype. It's not that what you going to look for. He do what he do. But I'm waiting for Cal to step in. That's him. Even white boys. Yeah, them. I wait for them to do what they do.
Damn. But it be because the time. But I just said,
and I hear that from like
a lot of RE faithfuls. A lot of RE faithfuls, and then when you talk about it, people be like, "Oh man, that's messed up," and people think it's negative, but it's not negative. Being when it's just how they feel. That's just like when you see Bugs, it's like all the time, like he always up. It's like this nigga, whatever workout plan he got going on when he ain't on stage is amazing because he got that much same energy. But when RE fans, I'm talking about fans that love RE, like, damn, bro. Like that, like I think after I don't know, white boy was out of town or whatever, but whatever happened, what was that last Friday when Funk led the whole set? People was talking. I said, "Oh my God, this shit didn't hit the fan, man." Well, we gonna get back to that. But we got the young bull in here. First of all, I gotta give Young and his flowers because he's the one that's the talk of the town. He's the one that I like the way his band sound. He done had I counted them because I do my research. We just don't jump on 4 viral videos this in 2024. 4 viral videos. Every time he plays, he packing out by himself. This and that. I remember I gave him his first interview, and then him and JB been doing that. And the dude is marketing genius. I like the way he ride around the city with his band name on his van and jump. But y'all, man, my man Monty is in the building. Y'all been waiting for. They been waiting for you to come. Monty is right there, Monty. First of all, how do you feel about the success? How do you feel about the success? Do you feel like, man, bam, I already do this all the time. It's just this and that, this and that. I mean, cause you moving. You moving.
Oh. For real, I feel like patience, with me.
Right.
Out the way, dude. You know what I'm saying? Patience. Sometimes
right.
You gotta be patient. Like the streets. Okay?
Right.
You gotta know how to be a worker before you can be a boss.
Right.
You gotta know what's going on. I don't think a lot of people get that. Just patience, man. I got a hell of a band. You know what I'm saying? They understand. They believe in my vision. I got a hell of a manager, as you can see.
Right.
And everything coming together. It's different when everybody on the same page.
Right. I feel like when you say patience, I feel like I see a lot of bands. I said, man, only if this day practice for a long instead of just playing. And I say one thing, you play at your own speed and you definitely moving. You definitely putting your own money up, man. You put on for your city, giving back, not to say to you, but to giving back to the kids every Christmas, every year. What you doing is, man, great for your city, man. You probably the youngest guy that got the keys to the city, but you're moving. So all the success you have now, what's the next move?
Keep going. Can't never tell your move. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Can't
never say. I will say though, I got some wonderful. I got a wonderful back, wonderful support system. There's some good dudes in go-go. So before I say that, there's some solid good men in go-go. Some of these legends they call are solid. You know what I'm saying? But also understand, we keep all receipts. You know what I'm saying? All receipts. People gonna like you, people not gonna like you. I stay the fuck out of Go-Go Report. I don't even pay attention to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you did.
I don't even be JTech. I don't even. They don't even let us get into that. So you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you gotta have a focus. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all the other shit. You just gotta stay focused and stay well rounded. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to those legends that reach out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
All right, Mo, you got some questions?
Yeah. So, what do you think is the next steps to take Go-Go to another level, like as far as on the entertainment side and marketing side?
You gotta understand what sales.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand what sales. It's not high school no more. You could have been popular in '88. Generations change. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of appeal. Some people don't got appeal.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta know how to put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that shit basic into what they're trying to do.
Right.
You gotta
but that should be like rocket science to some of these old dinosaurs that don't want to change their game.
Exactly. They don't understand it. But sometimes it's a lot of followers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wants to stand alone. So
yeah, for sure.
If you like something, they gonna like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never been one. So for me, I feel like when it come to money, anything they say, you're going to hear a lot of things, but they're going to always say the young nigga business good.
Right, for
you know what I'm saying? So I stand on that before anything.
Yeah, that's dope, for sure.
Right. Another thing is about you, like, how do you feel you and JB, high risk, high reward? Y'all take a lot of chances and like, man, we could do this shit by ourselves, or we do it by ourselves. And I looked at, I think one John, I think it was y'all had Express Band, and that motherfucker was like crazy. I like, God damn, that motherfucker loaded. And then the next show you do by yourself is loaded. This week in Culpeper, I know it's gonna be loaded. This and that. Like, how does it feel when you take those chances that sometimes you might say, man, we just want to get this certain amount of people, and then it be packed out, and the love they show you everywhere you headline at.
Because you gotta know how to lose before you know how to win. A lot of niggas don't know how to lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. It ain't always fun walking to that ATM. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen to me. It ain't always fun. Sometimes you gotta have sacrifices, but then again, you gotta have a band and some musicians with you that's willing to sacrifice. I got 10 other folks who willing to ride wherever I go. Like they with me. No matter where we go, they with me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So you got to know how to sacrifice, man. And then at the end of the day, once you do the sacrifice, you got to realize Major League is more than just a band. We're a whole company. Sound, we got that. We got our own sound. JB got all that. You know
I say you had your own van, right?
You know what I'm saying? You book the band, we come with sound. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like you got to find a sound man. You got a sound man, engineer. Everything's in one. Right. So like right now, it's one of those, just got to know how to bet on yourself. A lot of people don't bet on themselves.
And I like that you said that y'all a company and shit. And I think that's what a lot of bands are missing, that you're not a company. You just some niggas up there playing instruments.
Band member.
And not in it for the business side of it, or set up for the business side of it to possibly win or profit on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like that for sure.
The name of the company is called the Major League Group.
Yeah, for sure.
And we are a legitimate company, you know what I'm saying? Pay taxes and all that stuff. I haven't put the bomb on anybody and put no I-9s on nobody.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But,
this is just motivation talk.
Yeah. So, you need, see, a lot of people, they don't know the business on business.
Of entertainment.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, for you to get into certain spots and charge certain things, and you got to be insured, you got to be bonded, you have to have your EIN number and stuff like that. Yeah. So, you can
market good business. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's what this is about. And the people that do good business don't have none of these complaints. You know what I'm saying? It be the niggas that ain't doing good business, worrying about everything else but the business.
Right.
Everything else.
So I think I want to know, because JB, I knew long before you got with ARMANI, and I know how business oriented you is. So a lot of people that came to you to manage them because you had that much experience, you had that much knowledge. What made you, over anybody say, well, I'm a manager, Major League, I think they got the potential, I think we could do something here?
Well, for the longest time, I've been like 6 years now, maybe 2 years prior to that, man, I need you to work with me. I need you to help me do this. Can you help me do that? Help me do that. Reached out to me. So, anybody wants to reach out for any type of information, I'm not that type of dude. I'm not going to withhold it to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the black community, because in the black community, a lot of people don't focus on what's the word I want to use? Not wealth, but money etiquette. You get what I'm saying? How money actually flows, and how business actually
finance
works.
literacy. Financial literacy.
That's the word I want to use. So, he reached out to me and how to get his band in order, music and stuff like that. And so I just took on the task. I mean, it took me 2 years to get me. You know what I mean? But once I decided to really listen to them, and I was like, okay, they got potential, and I'm not gonna put my name on nothing.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Nothing unless I know it can go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or the capability of learning and turning things around for the better. You know what I mean? So if I had a band full of people who thought they do everything, I would have stepped back.
At the end of the day, I think it boils down to we gotta learn how to put our pride to the side. That's just what it is. A lot of men don't know how to put their pride to the side. I'm quick to say how you do this. If I need somebody to know something, anybody on the screen or anybody that know me in this game will say, "Young ain't gonna ask how you do this." You hear me? That's why I support some of these legends. You know what I'm saying? Like I really rock with them hands down. I'm gonna ask how you do this.
And I was just about to say, like, if young guys took that approach of just seeking information, because knowledge is only for those who need to know. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to seek knowledge, you know what I'm saying, to want to acquire it. So for him reaching out and putting his pride to the side, and that's a big thing in the black community, is ego and pride. Nigga don't want to step down and learn something for nothing. The nigga rather crash out than learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for a young guy to put that pride to the side and seek information is a beautiful thing. And it creates beautiful things from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's like every day. I learn something new every day.
Yeah, for sure.
My grandfather said a long time ago, a person that thinks he knows everything knows nothing.
Knows nothing.
Nothing.
For sure.
So that keeps you from growing.
Yeah,
because you think you know everything, so you're not going to progress, you're not going to grow, or try to absorb anything else.
Exactly.
Or like you have the attitude to say, like you said, put your pride down and say, hey, how do I go about this? Because I didn't know everything. I reached out to every band manager that was successful. And being known them for 25, 30 years, growing friendships with them, and, they had no issues with, like, hey, try this. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So I'll take a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit of there, and then put a little gumbo, and I figured out what works for us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is it shows that y'all have that you say they're not good for us, but the people you learn about, the fans saying, "Damn, I wish Major League was on that show," but that's one of them shows that they turned down.
That's one of them. That's one of them.
All shows don't get shows.
All shows ain't get shows. So one thing we realized in this game, and that's something we learned, or I learned early as a lead Mike, is that all money ain't give money. What's meant for us, you gotta get us. And I'm never gonna sell my soul for $1.
For sure.
And that's the thing.
I mean, I do understand, like, a lot of bands out here were on the grind, trying to get their foot out there, trying to get noticed and all that stuff like that. But you got to know your worth too. You know what I mean? And if you keep, I hate to say it, playing for peanuts, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna accept that. It's like if I'm doing sound, and if I keep saying, all right, my price $400, then all of a sudden I jump to $800 to $1,000. They're like, man, I ain't been paying this. It's so you got to set your level where you want to be, and try to stick to it and develop your product to where people want to spend that money with you.
And I was just about to say that, like, I don't think it'd be the issue with, like, bands asking for peanuts, but it's like you got to have a product ready and some type of sound scan showing your numbers improving to ask for this pay. Like, a lot of bands asking for pay that's outrageous, and you ain't producing the numbers.
I tell promoters all the time, if I ask you for, let's say, if I want $1,800, I'm gonna bring you 60 or 30.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you I'm gonna bring you 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference versus saying I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, and this and that. Now, don't get it twisted. We have grinding to sell tickets and play for nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta market yourself.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at every single thing you do, you gotta learn from. Now, if I'm doing the same thing, Moo, in 20 years, then I expect you to call me to say, "Man, this shit ain't for you."
This ain't for you.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The problem is we don't do that. We don't hold our men accountable.
Yeah. You got to continue to grow, like he said, man. You can't be information don't got no age on it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can never stop being a better man or woman. Until you go out, you will keep growing into your best self.
That's why I sit at home and be fucked up with Bam.
Yeah.
Bam know I be fucked up. I love Bam. Bam know I be fucked up.
Yeah, we have our time.
You fucked up with Bam because Bam be letting some of this shit slide. Like, bro.
Because it's
bro,
JB, no, sometimes I let this shit slide. Hey, listen.
Every time you say Major League this, and it's always, but fuck that Bam.
I stand on business. I told many bands look,
I'm on my mind show.
Hey, look, this is what I say. But sometimes sometimes it ain't even gotta be about Major League or something. If I say the wrong thing, motherfuckers be holding that shit. And believe it or not, JB, you know, they'll take you off cars and shit. So now I'm at the point now that either it's gonna be for me, it's gonna be for me. I'm gonna just speak the truth. And like people got mad when and he didn't say nothing. And I was mad at you, but I was proud that you ain't say nothing because I know I can hear JB talking. Cause when they had the video that went viral, they tried to throw the Project 71 in it.
Let me explain that, bro.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
So the video that went viral with these horns, the funniest shit ever was before we even did this. I don't think people realize how close me and Chris is, like how close rap is.
Yeah, I know.
That's my mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that line. I like that shit. Rap say, I don't give a fuck. Take that shit. We played it. It took off for it. At the end of the day, Jay had explained to me, that shit is nothing but an earth, wind, and fire. That's it. You know
that's why he stayed on business. That's what I'm talking about.
We get so lost on, somebody who
said
I was so mad for him because I said, damn, the joint, and I wake up in the morning, the joint like at 60K. I'm like, hey, bro, this joint at 60K, and then the only thing to say was that's probably 71, but they forgot they got it from Earth, Wind, and Fire, and so many bands that sampled that. Yeah, so many bands that sampled that.
You had us play it, and it took off.
It took off.
I'll tell you a funny thing, though. You know Malachi, right?
Yeah, that's my man.
Malachi made a point. He said, it don't matter who played it first because you're playing somebody else's shit.
Right. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? It's already been established by stats. It's been established by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Some other shit that we do got stamped by Maze and Frankie Beverly, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, but it's still somebody else's stuff. And
I'm sorry.
Coming back to what you were saying, to circle back around, your question, what would probably help Go-Go produce more is originality.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people, like my wife. My wife doesn't want to go to a show unless we're playing all cover songs. She likes the vibe. She likes that. She likes all the cover songs. Or the old school go-go that she grew up with, that she's familiar with. You know, where mom was out there, you know, vacuuming the floor on Saturday morning, and mom was playing it. But that's what's killing, I think, in my opinion, is what's killing the go-go scene is because we're not coming up with any original songs.
No hits.
Original hits or even just songs, period, that people can relate to our own music as original. Everybody I hear is, well, go-go is just, you gotta just put a funky beat to a song. You know what I mean? That's already established.
And that's what we chat.
And a lot of these guys aren't real artists or musicians for real. They just play an instrument and rap.
And I think that's what our band, like, we work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be uncomfortable to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, you know, trying to create something new, trying to get to that next part to create the next hit. That's challenging as shit.
But the crazy thing is,
the reward is high.
When you come with a hit, 2, 3 hits that are all original, no words from any other song. We had a songwriter in our group at the time, and it was a hit, but it didn't go anywhere because it was a familiarity.
People used to.
I think the reason I know what you're talking about, and I think Welcome to the Go-Go was a great hit because y'all was on Cosby. I was calling Monty almost to our motherfucking show every week to talk about that. I think y'all should have promoted it and marketed it more.
Well, we tried to.
My wife still cleans up all that joint. She cut the joint on YouTube and the joint come up.
Gatekeeping out here. You know what I mean? So if you're not up in that
class, that click. I know what you're talking about.
Respectfully, the gatekeepers can't stop the internet.
Yeah, they can't stop.
I look at it now like when the song came out, it came out for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But what it did was it made us push more to figure out where we at now.
Right.
So sometimes you gotta have something that give you motivation.
Yeah, it's a journey.
Hey, listen.
And you know, there's a lot. I got a lot of.
I knew y'all was on y'all way because my fiance, she like Vibe is her favorite band, but when she said I love that band majorly, I said them niggas on their way. When they was out Five Sisters on that Thursday, and her and her family was there, and they said I like them, I go see them anyway. And when Katrina said that, I said they on their way. Cause wherever a female likes you, and then they tell the next female, and they tell their friends, and bro, I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think anybody listen, anybody knows, they know at least 90% about it.
Let me ask you this: I have heard of I've heard of your group, but I'm on my live now. Where do you all play? I mean, I would love to come and see you all because I have heard of it. I've never been.
So we at Babylon every first Saturday. That's in Woodbridge.
Y'all gonna take me all the way out Woodbridge like that?
We at Martini's and White Flames every second.
Every Friday down here at Martini's White Flame on Friday. Second Friday.
Okay.
Martini's.
But they have played at they have back there for RE at Aqua. They've been Aqua. But I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of people JB since you're the manager, I want to tell you what people want up this way, such as my wife that like Major League. They want to see our Fast Eddies on a Friday with RE. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you what people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you what people have been saying. Like I ain't.
Well, at one time we were on a little rotation.
Yeah,
they had on there.
This is a second wave though. That was the first wave.
That's something that I can inquire about and find out what's going on. You know what I mean? It's something we can work on.
Can I ask a question? So how do you feel about the scarcity of venues? You know what I'm saying? Has it had an effect on go-go revenue?
It has.
You know what I'm saying? I had a two-part question. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. Because like back in the day, the club was an exclusive thing. Like anybody just couldn't come in the club. They would turn niggas money. A nigga got 800, he try and get in. They'd say no. Mm-hmm. Now they just flood the most smallest spot with everybody and just let everybody smoke and that shit fucks up everything. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you get granted. Tell them my age. I'm 53.
Yeah.
So I've been around for a long time. I've seen it all.
Yeah.
So, when the revenues were abundant around the area, 7 days a week you can go to a go-go, and every day was packed.
Right.
Every band, no matter who played, somebody was playing somewhere and it was packed. Now, when the course of the violence and stuff that was going on, when the go-go transitioned to a certain type of music, started bringing certain types of crowds in, they started shutting these venues down. And the shutting the venues down was basically getting fined.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And when you get fined so much, and you get
fuck it,
and then your venue gets flagged all the time, they're gonna start messing with you.
They're gonna target you.
Liquor board coming in,
right? All this other stuff, right? Yeah. So they started shutting down. Now there's a scarcity of venues that's going on, but you still have the same amount of bands.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at one time, that a 4-year run, most people were doing studio music. Just putting music on the studio, just try to stay relevant.
Right.
And the bigger bands were ones that playing live. Mm-hmm. So in that case, it did put a big hinder on us. But in our case, we kind of stay in our lane where we know that we can make the money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? and we're making our own shows.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like we play all through COVID.
That's key.
We had all through.
Crazy,
right.
Like
so y'all saying y'all fund your own shows sometimes? That's super.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, every now and then we don't get a promoter to come in. Sure. You know what I'm saying, like that. But majority of our shows, it's ours. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope business. I love that.
Like my
for
sure.
Every now and then, in order to get them beginning, take some hits. Like you said, we used to walk to the machine, scratching our butt in the head. You know what I'm saying?
That come with the game.
But when things started progressing and you start building your fan base up and crowd, and the best thing is to really stay consistent. Yes. You know what I mean? And what you do, and giving people, a fairly good, decent product, and be professional at what you do. Be on time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people don't want to wait around.
People don't understand that small stuff
4 or
like
5
that.
hours, and then you give them an hour show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? $35, $40 at the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I say, when I say about the opening bands, I guess that's what JP is talking about. Y'all have built the brand where people gonna come in. I done seen you on your live with 80 people on this live saying we could get 10:30. No matter how early it is, y'all gonna have y'all people there. These bands are struggling getting people, even if the venue is free. They are struggling getting people in there.
I mean, same with us in a certain bit. Depends on our geographic area. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Our fan base is from Woodbridge really on down. We have people that here that like us, you know what I mean? But we don't have that huge draw where I know that we're going to play. We're going to guarantee to put 200 in there every time.
We're sprinkling that right now.
You know what I mean? But that's why we're sprinkling ourselves on this side now, picking up here. And now that we're on this side a little bit, that our first show, I think we had, 30 people, 40 people. Then after that came 100. Next day was 150. You know what I'm saying?
Another show that people been talking about y'all on this side, on the DC Maryland side, is after y'all did that show with RNS at Famous Lounge. A lot of people was there, and a lot of people said, I'm really impressed with that band. And they didn't even, some of them was just seeing y'all for the first time. So some of those, and that's why I say sometimes it can't be all on the bands. Those are good ass promoters. Mike Gray and Zeke and them motherfuckers are good. Them motherfuckers are good promoters, bro. They don't give a fuck what they do, bro. Them motherfuckers like, so for them to put y'all on that show and take that was one of them hell of a high risk, high reward. Like you had RNS in Major League and it was jam packed in that motherfucker.
And I like the fact that y'all know y'all demographic. Like sometimes you can't get caught up with trying to please everybody. All I can do is just fuck my trap up. Yeah. Like if I got my trap set up in my certain areas, I'm gonna run that shit to it's right. You know what I'm saying? You can't
support your home base. Your home base support you. You really can't go
right. And then when out here demand for me, then we coming out here. I want to come when the demand is for me. But I'm gonna stay in my trap until the demand high for me out here.
That's why I tell people, like, it's certain promoters, I'll be honest with. Okay, if you got, like, I did a show with Major League and what band? I said, shit, that shit gonna sell every time. I'm gonna make that shit gonna sell every. Now, if you do a different one with different band, like we did Major League Obsession and Mature, that might be harder for me. You know what I'm saying? I do more what band shows than anybody. So if you what band with Major League, Monty gonna take care of what he could take care of that side. I'm gonna do what I want to do on my side. It's gonna be a party every time. Some shows are good, some shows are not. Yeah, Barry be working, but Barry took enough of them L's to know what it takes to get a W. he had enough. I was with him, And one thing he did take a chance. I did, and JB, me and you was so I say, bro, we did a show. I don't think it was this year, but it was on day before Thanksgiving. It was Mature and Major League. Them playing together for first, and that motherfucker was jam packed. I said, Barry, this one I can't take credit for. This was the game where I ain't know these many people was gonna come out, and the joint was flooded.
The reason it was flooded because
it was flooded.
Everybody think it's
the Monty versus Sean thing.
Yeah, it's not that. You know what I mean? Everybody has a favorite. Everybody follow who they want to follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the reason I gave Monty his first interview. My first That's why I said Monty from the old people don't know. I'm like, he ain't new. He played at the old Fast Eddie's, backyard, junkyard, major league. He played at the old Fast Eddie's. So I think, and I don't know if it's because they the same sign. And I know young. Man, he just remind me of a young G, man. Like back in 92. 92, Big G, Monty just remind me. Maybe because they just did choices. But I'm talking about his push, how he pushes his band. Back in 91, 92, when people wasn't really fucking with back like that, Game was pushing his band the same way, trying to get him to play each and everywhere in front of this one, telling Uptown, man, get behind me. I'm going to take us the way we need to go at. And now,
also,
look.
I mean, that comes with, like, a good band. Like, they had Coop at the time.
You know yeah, that's true. That's true.
Coop was getting them in these spots. And, more spots you get in. Cause, like you said, backyard, they open up for, like, Octopus Tribe. They were opening up for other bands, you know what I'm saying? And they just kept saying consistent. Coop kept putting them in spots where they can be heard. And then they drew their own fan base. And that fan base got bigger and bigger. And then they said, let me step over here. Let me try this by myself and see what happens.
But when people didn't like them, I remember at one point in time, only people that liked it backyard was niggas from Uptown. Right. Back then, you had Northeast Groove, Junkyard, E running the whole go-go market.
And it's crazy. It's crazy to see like some of these bands complain when one of the hottest bands started from the same position you was in. No different. Opening up for motherfuckers and build their shit up.
That's because they don't got solid niggas.
Right. Exactly.
They got a scheme on how to get some money.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just hard work.
That's why I was tripping when I told you earlier, like you said, you posted something. I told you, like, bro, sometimes the opening band smacking that.
Oh, he bang. Right. Yeah, you right.
Right.
But go ahead.
So how do y'all feel? What are the pros and cons and effects of the internet on go-go?
For me, the pros for me is it gives a chance to people who really want to come see that may not have the money or the means, or sometimes we might play, they got to work. Give them a chance to see. The cons is everybody think they know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a motherfucker tell you something, everybody cousins with somebody. Everybody can tell you they did this in 66.
You should do it this way.
You know what I'm saying?
You should do it this way.
You can't listen to that shit. You know how many times I get on that internet and see they not cranking, only one band cranking, but I did not see a list. Remember the little list they make? I be seeing these little lists and shit. Yeah. Some of these bands don't even make what we make.
Or they don't even play as much as we play.
They don't even play as much as we play. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's all on opinions. It's
right. That's all it is.
Right. Opinion based.
Yeah. But we don't let that bother us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, we're our own entity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You like us, we don't. We're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing. And until you will like us, one way or another, you know what I'm saying? You will start liking us.
Right. Past one way or another.
Right.
Like you said, man. Obviously, my bad. Like you said, man. Really, people didn't really like Backyard when they first came out. The Uptown dude.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
And then they were labeled as a gangster band.
Yeah.
Backyard was a gangster band. RU was the band for the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Chuck Brown's the guys that come in with the Versace shirts on and stuff. You know what I mean?
Lisa the World made people like Backyard. Like, she used to ride around the city, like, telling y'all this band is bad.
Yeah, but, Lisa the World's a hard jump fan.
Yeah. I know she is, definitely is. Yeah. But it's like,
I still think I got more shit.
And then I was like this, bro. And I know because I've been on the mic with all the bands. And I just feel like this. You have to be respected to get on a Backyard stage, RE stage, a Big G stage. I've been on all of them. And then when they see ARMANI, they invite them to their stage. That's showing respect that they like his style. They like what he do. They like his sound. They like his way of lead micing. And I still think that's a win, not only for him, but Major League. When Bugs call him up there, you know how hard it is for BU to call you up there. You know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's respect. That's why it would be a band. And I was getting on BJ from Mental Tracks. He said that. He said, man, I get anybody the mic. It don't matter if they got skills. And I say, bro, that ain't right. You got to get the best people up there that you respect on that mic. And that's how I just feel about it. I feel it's talent up there.
Yeah, but you still got to give people some of that shine and let them give notice to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
It takes one to grow one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It takes one to grow one. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that at the time, when Monty first started off, he had, his little thing. Then he opened up for somebody, let him get on the mic. It just You gotta bring everybody up. You know what I'm saying? There's too much crabs in the barrel.
Right. You spread the love around.
And I mean, I understand that because, like I said, venues are scarce. You know what I mean? So, but the money is really still there.
Yeah, it is.
But the venues are just scarce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just the fact that people really just don't want to pay a lot of money to get into places anymore.
Right.
I mean, things probably tight for a lot of people.
Right.
They definitely opened the stage. I remember I just opened up the stage.
You did.
First. Doc gave me his mic first. Then after that, it was more Steve Roy. Roy, Roy VA do. You know what I'm saying? Then rapper always open the stage. Like, come on, Monty, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? And then Bugs, I fuck with Bugs back. You know what I'm saying? It's love, but I'm learning from him at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You're learning what's going on, how to move.
Yeah. So, what is the future of go-go? What do y'all see this going in the next couple of years?
That's really a tough question, man, because it's not like when I was growing up. When you're growing up, I don't know your age. You're probably in your 20s and something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. But as the generations grow up, we're not pushing go-go so much in the forefront like when I was coming up. He was coming up.
Right.
I mean, everywhere we go, there was a go-go everywhere.
Right.
I mean, so even in schools, bands played in schools. You know what I'm saying? So they were exposed to that. Right. They were exposed to that. Now that they took a lot of the venues away, and that was the good thing back in the mid 2000s when they had the ABMs and your TOBs were coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, CCB was making it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That bounce beat era came TCB and all that stuff. They still introduced that music to the kids, even though they were bouncing, but they touched the congos a little bit, the basic, but they still were into it. You know what I'm saying? But now, after that era, like my son's stuff, the only reason my sons listen to it because I played in the car or something. Right. But if I didn't, they'll be on the rap stuff. You know what I'm saying?
My son the same way.
Yeah, they'll be on rap stuff. Yeah, they'll be on the rap stuff. But my kids like it because they know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they ask questions about it, and I give them a concept of how go-go operates, so they know that. You know what I mean?
So do you think it's because it's still kind of underground?
It's still on the underground, but like I said, they took a lot of the venues away where kids can express themselves. At one time, there was more bands. When I had my studio and when I had my studio open, and when I had what's that place? Darby and Kenny. But TCB used to play over in Forestville.
CFE?
You know what I'm saying? You had 20 bands for $20. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I was one of them. Yeah.
But you got to think at one time there was probably more bands than niggas hanging out on the street at that age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of I'm hanging on the street, let's put a band together.
And everybody wanted to be in a band.
Everybody wanted
to be in a band.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Now now they took that stuff away. The kids aren't exposed to it anymore, and now they're like, well, I'm just going ahead and rob somebody now. I'm going to carry these. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
hold on.
I just think that for me, I can't say where it's going, but I say that it can definitely go national.
It can.
I feel like if you get the right setting, the right group, that's marketable. I always say marketable because right now we live in a marketable world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your currency.
The right group that's marketable, the right handsome young man. With some dreads.
Right.
I know that's right. That's right.
Hey, look.
That represents the city.
Right.
For sure.
Put him in the mood and let him go. It can take over.
Hey, I was just talking about that.
Elder statesman.
Well, I was just saying, and she was saying about she want to see her go without knowing how many bands. I said the rules got to be some of these band members got to be presentable, and they got to wash their head. Well, on real shit. Some dudes, and that'll chase the females away. They man, they crank with that nigga dirty up shit from I don't know about that.
When I was playing in bands, man, I used to get before I got on stage, whatever like that. I made sure I got a haircut.
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? I was laying on whatever, something. I was getting me a brand new outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta bring the women. Because the women are the ones that stimulate the economy the most. They spend the most money.
Yeah, they do.
Niggas don't spend no money, the women do. And they make the most money right now.
Oh, you got to go see.
So you gotta cater to the women, at least at that aspect.
Yeah.
Hey, so is y'all doing anything back up the Ivy City Smokehouse? Is it open? Ain't nobody did none of the Ivy City Smokehouse in a minute. That's my spot too.
They it was some stuff up there, but Ambition, no. Being as though you know, he has Encore Bar and Lounge, 1401 University Boulevard.
Encore, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the new spot.
He has, you know, he doing this thing up there. So he had his last party with RE up there, but back here a couple of months ago. No, not yet. He had it up. Ivy City was the last one. That was the one. The last one he had was the last one he had up there.
Hey, look, we about to let everybody get their showers. I don't want to be locked in because they be locking the door more 8:00. But this Saturday, this Friday, I'm at me and Moon at Flame. Then I host Tandoori with What Band each and every Friday. Saturday. Me be Making Moves Entertainment and Popcorn Entertainment. I mean, we outside entertainment. We got Strictly Business and Still Familiar at Casamigos. I know Monty and my man David online. I'm gonna let Monty get the promo going for this Saturday. You know they down Buffalo Wild Wing. I love that spot, Buffalo Wild Wing down Culpeper, boy. I love that, y'all. Go ahead and give a shout out to.
Saturday we down Buffalo Wild Wings. My man D Butler, man. You hear me?
Flat out. That's still flat out, y'all.
Check 1, check 2. Earlier Robert
Pep.
It's definitely gonna get ugly down. Shout out to all the good.
What you doing, 3 or 2? I know when you get down Culpeper, you might do 3 sets. Nah, you gonna need to do 2. Look at JB, like
Culpeper come out too.
That's what I'm saying.
We got a scene.
I meant to we do 2. Get out of here.
So, shout out to everybody Go, man. Shout out to the ones who reach out. Shout out to Blue Eyes, man. I hope you eye on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I got cold blue. Whatever. I ain't know.
Shout out to them all. I love them to death. You know
yeah. Shout out Blue Eyes too. I got cold. Yeah.
I mean, just good niggas and go, man. Some solid niggas and go. Also, don't think we ain't hard to work with. Just gotta make it make sense for us. That's all.
Yeah, make the call and be respectful when you call. Yeah.
Shout out to my band who watching right now. Trying to get them here, but
I know. Shout out to your band, good members, man. Shout out to my nigga Breeze. Got a birthday coming up too, y'all. Yeah.
So a lot of people, and also anybody who's dealing with this sickness and this virus, man, y'all be careful.
Oh yeah.
You know please be careful. Please be careful. So. Appreciate you having us. Me and you.
Always, hey, look, we know we got Big Billy. I need to get down that game room. What I told you, give me out that game room, shot.
We'll figure that part
out. Yeah, we always, man, respect to you, bro. Yeah, right. So, all right, go ahead, Stacey, give you a shout out.
All right, again, I'm Stacey Tyson, and you can reach me at IG, Facebook, Stacey A Tyson. But be sure. I have tickets, or go online to boycenter.org to get your tickets for the family fair, the wedding. It's a stage play, March the
original Housewives been enrolled
at 3 p.m. And y'all still tune in. The Housewives have been enrolled on YouTube, baby. Because the numbers still going up.
Numbers still up there in the millions. Shout out to y'all.
Old laugh. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it. Shout out to Mike Brooks.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Brooks. Man, we need that reunion at least every year. Last year we had a reunion with Pep. Shout out to Pep too, man. I know Pep walked. Yeah. Pep mad about the motherfucking Redskins, boy. That nigga.
It's all right.
Go ahead, JB. You got some shout outs. Soundman really don't have no shout outs, but go ahead. You might got some shout outs.
I'm JB. Soundman, company name, Professional Sounds. Also manager Major League. I'd like to shout out to Mary Lou's.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Mary Lou's.
Woodbridge, Babylon, Major League Band.
You was there Sunday. Didn't I see you Sunday? I walked in there.
What's that?
Mary Lou's. Yeah, I was talking to CJB. My man DJ Xavier down that joint.
I got an install in there.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. And,
man, that joint's looking good Sunday, too.
And, just everybody out here in this game, man, just keep your head on a swivel and stay sucker free and just keep striving and keep pushing, man.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy Bird said, "We love you, Major Leagues, boy. Y'all got him, boy. I'll tell you." Go ahead, Moon. Go ahead, close us out, Moon.
All right, man. I just want to give a shout out to these two kings and beautiful queens that came here today, man. Great conversation, man. I love what y'all doing. I love y'all mindset and energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an energy person, so no matter what y'all saying, I feel it in my spirit. What's going on? And man, y'all got a bright future ahead of y'all. Y'all keep this same game plan going. And, you know, man, we here, man. We shaking hands and kissing babies, man. We taking over the streets one nigga at a time.
Yeah. See y'all next week, man. We out,
also,
man.
Also, give out to a shout out to my man Ty.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Ballaholics.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ballaholics. Hey.
Yeah, I grew up with
Ty. Hey, Ty used to play with Young Prospects. They doing nephew birthday. What band? Young Prospects is strictly business for nephew. Yeah. I know he probably at the barber shop. Yeah, I'm gonna hold him down. Yeah.
Get Rodell the code 32. Yeah, 32 and the W. Where you at? Over your head. Let's go fool you. Basketball was the first love.
Oh yeah, y'all was just at the joint again. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
My little cousins basketball.
Yeah. We need to do it in the summertime though. Yeah, we need to do it in the summertime, man. So man, everything good, man. We see y'all next week. 640 Live Podcast. Yeah. That nigga Mike. Yeah, I forgot about that basketball joint. I can't get back out there. Hey, look, y'all got it. I can't get back out there.
Nigga named Ryan Hughes. Ryan Hughes was there. Ryan was a dog. He older than me. He was a dog.
I can't get back out there, boy.
I'm with you. I'm sitting here watching.
Yeah, no bullshit. I can't get back out there, nigga. I'm done.